This is.
What the fuck? What the who? What the what? What the fuck? What the who? What the what? What the fuck?
Zona, nigga. You use different slang, nigga. You ain't never told us I'm finna be out of pocket. That ain't, nigga, you ain't never said that shit to us. So how do I know that shit now, nigga? Fuck out of here, bro. Just take that L. Nigga, so I don't know what that means, nigga. That. No,
If I missed the podcast and I said, "Oh, my bad, I'm going to be out of pocket for a month." In other words, I'm not going to be available for a month. Why would that not suffice for me not being there?
Bro,
if you just want to argue, we can go about this all day, bro.
Nigga, all you had to do is say, "Hey, I got an Ear and Mules team. It's taking up the same time slot."
But that's not the only thing. That's not the only thing that's taking up my time. But I'm saying every Monday, and every Wednesday, I have an intramurals game. It varies on the time, but that's not the only thing. So yeah, I didn't want to drown y'all with excuses like, "Oh, I got this and this."
I don't care anymore.
I'm gonna be out of pocket.
I don't care anymore.
I see where you're going with it. I see where you're going with it.
I'm right.
It's not even that you're right. It's that you don't give a fuck to look and see.
He don't care when I'm right.
No, it's that you don't even give a fuck to look at your own part and see. I'll just sit there and be like, okay, maybe I could have looked at it and be like, oh, I know what this nigga mean. But you're not looking at it and be like, nigga, look at this shit like a business. That's what we trying to get you niggas to understand. Hate niggas, man. Niggas just want to be niggas all the fucking time.
Bro, do you even hear yourself right now? I said, I gave y'all a heads up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to him now.
I'm not gonna be in or on the podcast.
All right, brother. You really think you can get away with saying that with your job, nigga? It's hilarious, but you got it.
Dang, that's common practice. I'm not about to sit here and tell y'all every detail of me not being there because you're not gonna be there.
You're changing the argument. I didn't say you had to tell us everything you was doing, nigga. I just said treat it more like a business.
So you genuinely didn't know what I meant by I'm not gonna be on the I'm gonna be out of pocket for the next month.
Nigga, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one, but I'm glad you see that.
I should have articulated it better. How about that?
Nigga, that's all I was trying to say to your dumb ass, but you act like niggas want to argue with you. Damn, that's all I'm trying to say. If you just said it off top, nigga, I would have been quiet. But you think niggas want to argue?
You're illiterate.
And nobody want to argue. No, nigga, niggas ain't illiterate. Niggas ain't illiterate, nigga. You're stupid. Nigga. No, you're just a dumbass. You don't want to argue.
That's exactly what you're doing.
No, you just want to argue. You want to argue, nigga. Shut up.
I know exactly what this is.
You want to argue, nigga. Shut up.
My bad, bro. I'll put it in layman's terms next time. How about that?
In layman's terms.
That's fine too, nigga. Call it layman's terms, nigga. I don't care, nigga.
Nigga stupid.
The fuck?
That's my
I just said treat it. I said treat like a business. That's all I said, hoe ass nigga.
That's treat it like a business.
No, it's not. Now, if you'd have been like, bro, I'm not gonna be here, and next when I say I'm not gonna be here, that means out of pocket with your dumb ass. Nigga, somebody be out of pocket for a bit. Nigga, out of pocket mean you on dummy.
I said out of pocket.
Oh god.
So when niggas are on vacation or not on vacation, when niggas have something going on, a death in the family, suicide in the family, some type of shit like that, you think they would tell niggas what they got going on?
No, they just say I'm unavailable. Nigga, I've never heard someone say out of pocket. That's what I'm trying to get to you.
It's the same thing.
I've never heard that. You're not getting it. You might.
Roy, hold on. May I interject? If you call my store and say I'm out of pocket and then hang up, you're fired. You don't have a job no more.
That out of context. Now you're taking it out of context. If I said verbatim, I'm going to be out of pocket for the next month. We have a set time every Monday at this time.
So
I'm going to be out of pocket for that whole month.
So look. What and they trying to say? All jokes aside. Why you can't just say on Monday, hey, I'm gonna be doing this, so I can't make it. It ain't. We don't.
I could have said that, but I thought when I said I thought being out of pocket in my head when I go to work and I say out of pocket on my calendar, I don't have to explain what the fuck I'm doing every single time I'm out of work. If I say I'm out of pocket, then I'm out of pocket. I'm not available.
Bro,
I think out of pocket is like you're wilding, like, oh, you got something better to do. No, out of pocket in the corporate world is just as good as saying I'm not available. And if
Bro.
y'all haven't heard that, then I should have put it in better terms. I'll take that.
Nigga, that's all I was trying to tell you. That's all I was trying to say, nigga. I never heard that, nigga. Yo, crybaby ass, nigga. Yo, crybaby ass. What we talking about? So, that's all I said. I ain't never heard that shit before. I said if they say that shit in Arizona, I don't work in corporate. What corporate do I work in, nigga?
My corporate, nigga. So you better get it
now, nigga. Out of pocket me on dummy, nigga. Go, nigga. Every time I say out of pocket, every time I heard anybody say out of pocket, they say on dummy, and I'm pretty sure Woe and Jordan will say the same thing.
No, we got. Do we not have a Twitter page, bro? Put on there. Have you ever heard somebody say I'm gonna be out of pocket at work?
I'm not saying that it's not a thing. I'm not saying that it's not a thing. I'm not saying it's not a thing. I'm saying I never heard it, and that's what I was
Jake
trying to
never
tell you.
made that mug.
And we all said that.
Niggas is on dummy. If you just because you
We don't have
you
a Twitter
haven't heard
because
of it,
Jake never
doesn't mean
made it.
niggas.
I'm telling
Just
you
because
that
niggas never heard it, don't mean niggas is on dummy. That's
I didn't say
common.
that. I'm telling you that's what I heard it for, nigga. I'm trying to tell you. So that's why it didn't make sense to me. Damn, you want to keep arguing instead of listening.
Niggas on dummy then.
I didn't
Just
say
like,
that you were on dummy. I said that that's what I know it to be, nigga. No, I did not. No,
Yes,
I
you
said.
did. I heard you. Yes, you did.
Okay. I'm telling you what I'm saying now, and you keep saying
I don't
what
care,
I did.
nigga. I heard what I heard,
I know you want to hear what you heard, but I'm telling you, nigga. I said that's what niggas mean when they say out of pocket from what I
you're
know.
wrong. So stay your wrong then. And
Nigga, you're wrong too because it also means that, nigga.
Not wrong. That's
The
common
fuck?
practice.
Okay,
If it wasn't
all right.
common practice, you're the one that hasn't heard it. Any other nigga has heard that. I'm out of pocket. I'm not available.
I have two niggas on here. I have two niggas on here that said the same.
Okay, okay, right here. Jordan, you've never heard a nigga say I'm out of pocket. I'm not available.
No,
Yes or no?
not
Yes
even
or
close. No.
Okay. Have you ever heard somebody say I'm out of pocket, meaning I'm not available? I'll be out of pocket from this time to this time.
You're fired.
Thank you.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, have you heard somebody say I won't?
No, I legit haven't heard that shit. I've heard I won't be available, but I've never heard out of pocket though. I've legit never heard that. That's a phrase.
Oh damn! All
Your
right.
ass will be gone, bro.
Hey, all
Not
right,
like you're
hey,
fired, bro.
my bad. But saying that to say, I could be a little, what's it called?
Out of pocket.
A little naive. That too, a little naive. But when I say when I put shit on my calendar at work, I'm not telling them exactly where I'm. Like I'm not asking them to take vacation days. I'm not asking them to go to an appointment. I'm not asking them to go to the gym. I just put out of pocket because I won't be available. You know what I mean? Like that kind of speaks to like your what's the name?
No, I'm just not coming into work. Is all I say. There's no.
Bro, that's
no less.
no. I don't care what you got going on, bro. I don't care if you want to fuck a bitch during the podcast. Say I'm unavailable, nigga. Just say I'm unavailable. I don't care if that was to fuck a bitch, nigga. That's it. I don't care what it is.
Oh no.
I just.
Anywhere I've went, you either got to put it in the day of, or you got to put it in the week before.
But this time,
that's all I'm saying.
Going on. If you want to say you out of pocket, by all means, say it. I know what you mean now. That's all. That's cool with me. I don't know about everybody else.
I'm fine with that.
I got a question.
We trying to meet a nigga in the middle. You talk about we got to fuck up.
I'm out of pocket.
You can't never please a nigga.
I'll be out of
pocket. Never please a nigga. That's tough.
I try to meet that nigga in the middle. He's still not pleased.
Like on corporate terms, I'm gonna be out of pocket for a couple days.
That sounds nuts.
No, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
I appreciate you. Oh, he said he never heard it either.
Thank you.
I'm wrong. What's about life?
That nigga said for once.
That nigga said for one. What?
Bro, have I been fucking up at work? I literally put out of pocket on my calendar at work and don't be there. Don't be there, right?
That nigga probably got hella points on this shit.
They tripping out every time. Like, what does this mean? What is this phrase?
They don't want to question
Is he having surgery?
Like, I know I'm getting that off.
I swear I hate niggas, man. I hate niggas.
Damn, I might have been wrong. Hey, my bad. Hey, I didn't mean to yell. I did mean to yell at y'all, but I take back me yelling. That's my bad. That's my bad.
I ain't even say you can. I even try to meet you in the middle and say you can say that shit from now on. I know what you mean. Niggas still want to argue though.
Nah, that's my bad. No. Well, last person. Hey, Q. Yo. So say I work for you, right?
Last person.
You know what I'm saying? Say I work for you, right? I'm a hard worker, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never got a question where I'm at or none of that. And then I'd be like, I'm gonna be out of pocket for these next couple days. What does that mean to you?
That's not the same thing.
Hey, like you work for me, like nigga, I pay you like officially, like with a pay stub and all, like a real check?
like you're my
Nigga,
boss, but you be
that don't mean shit, bro. Are you taking off or not? Are you gonna sign off? Nigga, put your days in. I'm gonna be out of pocket for a couple of days. Nigga, you gonna be out of pocket forever. Like,
bro, that's
You're
really
fired.
crazy to me.
like what? Nigga, I pay you real money? Like, nigga, I pay you like real money. Like I write you real checks. Hell no, are you crazy?
Bro, I really
Out of
be
pocket
getting
for a
that
couple
off,
of
bro.
days. Hey, bro, I'm out of pocket for a couple of days.
That nigga said, "Oh shit."
Damn, son.
That
Y'all
nigga
really
said,
Bro, this nigga is hilarious. This nigga's a fucking nut, bro.
"You really thought you was
Nigga,
getting that
nothing
off?"
saved my life. Yeah, bro, it ain't if I think. I have.
That's crazy.
Nigga,
Bro,
that's
you're
me.
foul.
Yeah,
I'm
niggas
trying to
like
tell
getting
you.
off.
No
Sorry.
way. I thought that's common practice.
If
That's crazy.
I look on the, like I said, bro, I schedule all the time, bro. If I look on there and it say, like, I had to tell a shorty, stop putting no comment on your fucking vacation time. Like, I'll approve it, but don't just put whatever you want to. Give me a reason. Like, I need a reason. Like, I don't care what it is. You can be lying, but give me a reason though, so I can actually say, oh, well, that person's on vacation, or oh, that person's like, don't be talking about no fucking out of pocket. What? Yeah. Denied.
That nigga funny as hell. That nigga.
Damn, that be my job, for real. That's crazy.
I'm glad. Look,
right.
a nigga learn something every day.
Sometimes you gotta beat them. That's how I was taught.
What the fuck?
Sometimes you gotta force a nigga to drink the water sometimes.
3 niggas in one room. First time I was taught.
Oh shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that, nigga, because I could really hand you myself. Niggas are over here arguing for no reason.
Damn, that's really crazy, bro. I'm really over here dumbfounded.
That nigga
That
funny
nigga
as
said-
Hey, I
hell.
hope you was recording that, because I really feel like we got some viewers out there that'd be like, I mean, he got a point.
No,
Or not.
nigga. No. No.
I hope that's not our viewers.
This might be
swear,
another one
bro.
of this might be
No.
that, drinking frosties with a straw.
Oh
Like
damn. Yeah.
That's exactly what this is.
If we got the frosty straw sipping
out of pocket.
off work niggas in the chat, then bro, we off to a horrible start for what the fuck.
Hey, we saving
Our community finna be
niggas.
toxic as
We
hell.
saving niggas' lives though. We saving niggas' jobs and we saving niggas' lives because ain't
Yeah,
no way
we
in
gotta
hell.
have these conversations, because niggas ain't gonna know.
Look, we
fat?
got a nigga on the podcast that think this shit cool. I know it's niggas out there. I know it's niggas out there that think the same way this nigga
That
do.
shit is not cool, nigga. Give me a reason, nigga. No. Hell no.
All right,
Hey, that was a fire.
I want to get
That was a fire little topic.
Jordan shit real quick.
Yeah, y'all niggas. What's up with the Club Lucky?
You want me to start it off, or y'all
Club
want to go
Lucky.
straight into it, or y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing?
I don't know. I was
What we
15
doing?
more minutes.
Y'all was the niggas there, not us. Y'all
Oh
gotta
God,
talk
tell
about
us.
it.
Let me.
Talk about it. Get on screen, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
talk
yeah.
about it.
But you want me to start it off, Perry, or you want me to tell the truth?
No, let me tell the truth. Your ass go. No, let me.
I'm interjecting if you start lying, but go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I want how bad you gonna lie for folks at home. Let's see.
No. All right, bet. All right, so probably a couple weekends ago, I had, you know what I'm saying, good family come down and come visit me. Fuck with my boy. I ain't gonna lie. Came down. Hair was braided too, freshly braided. I'm like, oh, he's trying to get somewhere. I'm sitting here. I'm thinking. I see him the night of. I said, oh, he's trying to get
He's
somewhere.
making this story way.
No. Tell the truth.
He said
You know what I'm
off
saying?
top. He
Gotta
said
set the-
off top. He already
Gotta
fucking
set
it up.
Gotta set the story right.
You trying to
So,
step
you know
out?
what I'm saying? Hey, he's trying to get somewhere. You know what I mean. So I walk downstairs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm taking forever to get ready. So he got to spin back. He ends up coming to school with me. It's probably 12. What you think? It's like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. It's a little later in the night. So I'm like, what's it to do on a Thursday? What is it, a Thursday or Wednesday? It was one of them 2 days. I'm like, we can find something to get into. So I'm like, let's go downtown. So we go downtown, right? Keep in mind, Lucky's is a place. We're gonna start off with Lucky's, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where this story takes place.
Bro.
So, I've been to Lucky's a couple times. Never seen anything out of the ordinary from what I thought. So from there, we're gonna take the story another angle, right?
No.
Wait. Since I've been to Lucky's before and this incident happened, it has my mind wondering, have I been going to a place such? I think I have. Because before I went there, it was me and one of my other friends. She was a girl, whatever, we in there kicking it. And an older lady comes up to me and she was like, "Oh, are you bi?" She asked me this.
She thought you was
and I'm thinking like, all right, like that's weird, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been asked that before because I'm what I'm saying, kind of outgoing.
Wait, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? I be
you a nice, man. I'm like, you just gonna skip over that?
We ain't paying him no mind, man. We try to get the story done. But you know what I'm saying? I've been asked,
a Manny fresh looking ass nigga.
All right, bro. Hold on. Can I mute him myself? Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can mute him on your end.
So I'm like, okay. So keep in mind, this is before Jordan got here. And I was like, damn, now that I think about it, she did ask if I was gay, but it was a girl. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? An older woman at that, like I ain't had no attraction to her. So I wasn't really tripping. I was like, nah, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. I ain't on nothing like that. But thank you, you know what I'm saying? I take it as a compliment if you think I'm gay, you know what I'm saying? I put myself together well or something. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how to take that for real without taking offense.
Pause again, granddad.
So Jordan gets down here. We walk in Lucky's. And the first thing this nigga sees is a black cat. And so I'm like, nigga, you must know this nigga.
No.
You must know these cats.
Nigga, he said, bro, I know a place where we can get some cheap drinks, and then we're going to go to this other spot. You know, niggas always say they go somewhere where the cheap drinks is. Why? Because you want to get drunk before you go to the main spot.
True.
So I'm like, you've been here for about a year, so okay, let's go. Bro. Man. We pull in. Security guard was crazy shit already. I'm like, what's going on? Trying to pat niggas down. He ain't pat me down. He's like, no. Oh, I got some weed on me though. He's cool. Like, all right, cool. It's in Arizona, folks, so it's legal. But I had a little gas. Like he said, it was a black cat. A black cat in a bar, bro. I'm like, again, hey, this is Rory's spot. Like, not question. Ain't my spot. I ain't new, but I'm grooving with my man.
True story.
Listen, nigga. So I'm this boy Roy tea drink. He's like, yeah, one for me and my homie. He ordered a drink. I said no. Nigga ordered.
Nope. No foul play. No foul play yet.
I'm like, yeah. Question.
And you like the green tea drink. Don't do that.
Don't go in and out, nigga.
Like a motherfucker. I thought I was the only one. I was gonna let him keep going.
You like the green tea drink too, so don't do that. Tell the truth.
Disgusting. He lying.
You keep talking like that. I can hear you all the way.
Bro, so he ordered the drink. I'm like, cool. I'm like, again, this is Rory's spot. I get off my second. I get to looking around. Because my brother was texting me trying to get him.
Bro. You got too much inflection for your headphones, bro. You gotta take the airfied out if you gonna keep on going up. It's doing it again.
Well, let me take it from here though, because he's told pretty much the truth. He's told pretty much the truth. So his brother walks. His brother walks back in. Can you hear me?
Yeah, zero.
His brother walks back. What is that?
I was thinking the same thing.
His brother walked back in. He like, bro, we in a gay bar, bro. He like, what the hell we got or what the hell he got us on? So I'm like, this is a gay bar.
It's not dark yet.
I'm like, damn.
Like,
Hey, mute that.
like it's not dark yet. Or it's dark when I come in.
Mute that.
All right.
All right, there you go. But so I'm like, oh damn, this is a gay bar. So I ain't gonna lie, I take full responsibility. You know what I'm saying, for bestowing a gay bar for the first bar we go to. But
She
I want to
drinks.
sit here and state this for the record. In the spot we was going to begin with, I just, you know what I'm saying, I went in there once. They had cheap drinks. I ain't put two and two together. You know what I'm saying. And then we moved on to the other spot. This wasn't like my go-to spot. Like this nigga be trying to
You
paint
wasn't
the picture
campaigning there.
bro, at all. And then once I realized it again, actually fuck all that. Once I realized it, I fucking left. I ain't kicking in no gay bar. Period. We left. So trying to paint the picture like, oh, this is my usual spot. Like I tip the bellhop when I go in there, and you know what I'm saying. I know the bartender by first name. Not the case. Not the case.
Tip the bellhop is crazy.
As soon as that nigga walk in the bar, they got that nigga drinking shit ready for him.
Green tea with an umbrella. Come on now.
I mean, you going to Lucky. I ain't gonna lie to you though.
What did you say, nigga?
If I hear a bar named Lucky, my nigga, like, I know that motherfucker
Yeah,
a gay bar, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. And they probably spelled it Lucky with an I and not a Y. I bet they did. I bet it was spelled with an I, wasn't it?
Oh, you're nasty.
And you said you went there once before. You should have peeked it then. I don't know.
No,
bro.
but like it's like a spot like Ripple. But the strip is like a spot like Ripple. Like you ain't really looking at the names of the spot you going in. You just going in them shits for real. Like
I don't know. I know all the bars
you know
I
what I'm
go in.
saying? Well, I don't really be looking at all that shit for real. And I got in there, and once we realized where we was at, and we didn't really fit in there. Well, some of us didn't, because someone got a little comfortable with a cat that was in there, and I don't know about that.
He asked the bartender, cat bite. I was like, oh my god. Bro, come on.
The bartender if the cat bites is crazy. But it sounds like a nigga from the creek. And not my side of the creek. Your side of the creek.
Oh my god.
Your side of the creek.
But
Yeah.
I take full responsibility for that. I just wanted to get the record clear. I do take responsibilities for the first bar my man touched down in being a gay bar. It's crazy work.
That's the word.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna sit here and try to play that.
Hot in here.
So,
That's what y'all heard when y'all walked to that motherfucker.
Hey,
they was trying to get y'all right. They was trying to get y'all right.
Y'all
Come to the dark side.
Y'all niggas is sick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
you do know what they say. They say the hoes be at the gay
Tell the
bar.
truth.
From the
You've been back
of
there.
course.
You've been back there since, haven't you? You still be getting a couple drinks at Lucky's.
I plead the fifth.
Ain't so bad now, is it?
It's a bad day to be a bear in Lucky's.
Bro, ban him. He well.
I'll take the tickets, man. Give me 2 to 5. Fuck it.
Hell no.
Nah,
That's
you
crazy.
you need-
That nigga
you
is
need-
campaigning
you
at
don't have
Lucky's.
He on house arrest. He don't need to go to prison after going to Lucky's.
He in there talking about some. I'm just in here for a green tea. No, I ain't even running. I'm just in here for a green tea. How many people you'd have had to tell no? If you got to say no more than 5 times, you need to leave.
But no, I'm gonna take it a step further because the story's not finished. Since somebody wanted to come on here and tell this story, we're gonna tell the whole truth. we gonna tell the whole truth. So we end up going out ending that night somewhere else. Do you want to end the story off, or should I?
Hold on.
Oh shit!
What story?
That nigga got up out of here.
Yeah, I might be too fat for this one. Never mind. But just know, some things to talk about. This story continues.
It said to be continued.
Yeah, to
Man, I
be
guess we-
continue. I gotta text him on the side, make sure I can speak freely. But just know, you're going with me, buddy. Wherever I'm going, we're going.
Hey, yo.
Well, on that note, I think we pivot, and I say, let's start the show now. A lot of fucking waffle in there.
A lot of niggas going to court.
Oh god.
Yeah, 2
Hella
court
court.
cases. Yeah, 2
Hella
court
Go to court.
Niggas about to get sentenced out this motherfucker. Nah, but damn, I'm that was a lot.
It was love.
Oh, you ain't add that one in there. Damn, I don't even remember what you said no more neither.
From the beginning, I'm sorry if we already started, but from the beginning,
No, you good.
whatever I get sentenced, whatever I get in court, hey, Perry better get the same, if not more. I don't give a fuck what I get. I don't give a fuck. But he's going down with me. And it's the last thing I do.
That nigga Nino
What
Brown.
do you do?
He's going to jail.
Hey, hold on, whoa.
Damn,
Remember
son.
that time we went to Hooters? Me, you, Perry, and that nigga was trying to go camping.
Oh
He was
shit.
trying to take that nigga camping, baby.
Oh
No,
shit.
no. It was have a conversation. I'm over here about wings. Y'all on the right. Some guy to sit down. Whoa, like, hey man, you a war vet? I'll take a shot together. Man, fuck it. So I'm like, I'm eating my wings. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Bro, they hard. Go out, just make sure you're not so where nobody else. Bro, we get to talking to.
Try to turn your volume down a little bit, bro, because it's so choppy, bro. It's so choppy.
I ain't getting much out of
Or
what he
just take out
said,
the air. Oh
but it sounds
god.
like we got some habitual offenders.
I'm gonna continue the story though. I'll continue the story though. So
He said we got habitual offenders.
we out at Hooters, we just chilling, man. Now, this is random as fuck, but a couple days before I had just watched this video where it was talking about like niggas in the closet and like the way that they lingo go and shit and things to listen for that you just don't do with a nigga you just met. F you straight. So we sitting there, we chopping it up and shit. Ain't too many seats left. Old white dude comes sits down. About 5-10 minutes later, some seats clear up, but he was already sitting next to us by that point. So it wasn't really like no reason for him to get up. You feel me? Food come out and shit. I think he had something on like that I ain't seen nobody get. So I was just wondering what it was, and I said like he had a veteran hat on. So I'm like, oh, you a vet? Da 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 da. That's what's up. I don't even think this nigga was a vet the whole time. I really don't.
Good man.
But he had the hat on, so I'm like,
That nigga was not a vet. He was not a vet.
Shut up.
Damn, on God, he wasn't.
on God, bro, he just didn't. He gave off one of them lying ass niggas ass vibes. Like
He was like, I was shooting with a saw. Like he had used the weapon name. I'm like, I know that gun from Call of Duty. I don't think it came out during that time you was in the war. Look that bitch up. That bitch was made in 1989. He claimed to be a Vietnam War vet. So I'm like, man, I got the nigga out here just out here lying to get free.
I got the Reagan. No, God. So we like he said something, and then like we was just saying respect, and then we got to chopping it back up, but he kept wanting to talk to Perry. I mean, kept wanting to talk to Perry. Perry being cool, you know what I'm saying? He just trying to keep the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Short, sweet. I ain't gonna lie on my nigga. He definitely wasn't trying to be in the conversation, but he was in the conversation.
He was sitting next to that nigga. Like he was closest to that nigga between all of us.
Like, bro, they dragged me. cool time to eat my wings, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. I got
Yeah.
food though.
They was
Food
probably
without my food.
They was probably talking across you, so it's like making you in the conversation. Nigga wasn't even
Exactly what
talking.
happened.
That's tough.
exactly what.
That's tough.
Hey, that's the part we didn't
He
tell.
wouldn't even fuck with me. I feel you. Damn, that's tough.
We must assist.
No, me and Jake kind of start. All right, so this is what really happened. No faking.
Got him right.
We start seeing that Jordan like kind of uncomfortable with the nigga talking to me. Like, no fake, like he didn't want to be talking, he wanted to eat. You feel me? So we just kept on kind of including him in, and he just wanted to talk to Jordan.
Jordan the bad bitch.
I threw the ball off that nigga head and went in. Y'all made that nigga score.
Hell no.
Y'all forced an assist on that nigga.
That nigga said the way he eating these wings right now.
He was the bitch that didn't want to be talked to.
They said They said Georgia the bougie bitch. God damn.
You gotta work for this one.
You gotta work for this one. Good to have you back, Roy.
Oh my God.
Hey, and on that note, this is the What the Fuck Type Podcast. We ain't even got to a topic yet, but I am your host, Woski the Broski. And these the boys. Say what's up, boys.
Fuck y'all.
These niggas
Boy,
stupid,
Dawn.
man.
Back from hiatus. Going on another hiatus.
What's happening?
Hey,
That nigga say going on another hiatus.
on a serious note, wish me luck on my game, man. We made it to the playoffs, barely squeezed through. I had 25-7 last game, nothing major. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major, but
You should get sad dude on your the back of your jersey for remembrance. Like remember like where you came from.
SD with the alligator eating the big side. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, Glock. SD with like a Glock on that motherfucker.
Well, with something hanging off the side of it.
You know, you gotta get a little zesty. I know you, so I feel it for you.
But all right, I'm gonna play this game, and if y'all still in here, I'm gonna join back.
All right, bet.
That nigga finna go play Call of Duty.
All right,
Nigga said he in interviews, man. Always good to have a boy back, though. Shit, man. Damn, should we get into our topic now, or should just keep waffling? This shit been funny.
Bro, the shit's been hilarious. I'm in a terrible situation.
Yeah, you been getting
Bro, I'm just trying. That's why I was like, I hate niggas, bro. I'd never do nobody like that, bro. Niggas
Bro,
do
no.
dirt.
No, bro. We knew a little bit, but it wasn't like on purpose, nigga. And you was kind of still indulging in the conversation. You ain't noticed until a nigga said something about camping. And then you was kind of like, wait, hold on, what? But
I was like, man.
hey, talking about camping with a nigga you just met is wild. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie,
bro.
Hey, I know. Remember, like that meme where the girls. I was like, man, I gotta eat these wings quick as hell, bro. Like, yeah, let's go ahead and drink this.
Oh,
drink.
God, what?
Smoke.
Nigga, camping is crazy, bro. No, we can't go camping. What is you talking about? Nigga, I just met you.
Literally just met a nigga. Hey, you trying to go camping? Like that? What is that? That's serial killer talk, man.
Trying to kill us.
Serial killer or booty digger. One of the two.
A booty man.
That nigga's on some Brokeback Mountain type. He on
That's
dumb.
a crazy name. That's a crazy
Like,
name for a mountain fan.
Like,
On me, that's a crazy
if
name.
you straight with any motherfucker, you never go camping with them. You never go hiking with them. You never go biking with them. Like, what are we doing? We just met. There's no reason for us to be off the reserve doing those three things.
Biking with your nigga funny even like just now. Like that shit funny as hell. I can imagine me here where y'all niggas y'all trying like
They're trying to
ride
go
a
biking.
bike. Yeah, y'all trying to hit the bike, my nigga. Like
Nigga, y'all trying to hit the trail.
Like, nigga,
Niggas
you
wanna
need
hit
to go
the
to the
trail.
gym. You just go to the gym, my nigga. Like,
Oh God. Definitely hop on the treadmill type shit.
oh, boy, somebody do their whole thing for a second, nigga. Like hitting a trail or something with your nigga funny as hell.
Good.
Mommy, whatever floats your boat. Hey.
To each its own. To each its motherfucking own. All right, so first topic of the day, man.
Hey.
If you was in a world-ending situation and only could save one person, only one person, who would you save?
All right, my mama.
Save my son. He a baby. Everybody else, I'm saving my man.
Gonna say your little man's.
Yeah, but it's gonna be really difficult because like, I gotta have him like the whole time. So like in a world ending situation, I gotta have like a little backpack for him and shit. Who I'm saved, man. Times hard. Like that's crazy. I don't like because if it's zombies, what if he hear him cry? Like I'm continuously fighting. Can't sleep. Can't sleep with a baby already. So imagine trying to sleep with a baby in a situation. You sleep, you die.
Oh, yeah.
Fucked up.
So what type of situation? I'm just curious. In what world ending situation are you in your mind with your kid?
I always think it's gonna be shit. I feel like it's or like some alien invasion.
Okay. Only heard a little bit of it.
I think he said alien invasion probably the worst. I don't know if that was right or wrong.
Nah, yeah. That's I'm figuring. We're gonna have to put like a little. Yeah, it's still pretty chat. I was about to say we're gonna put a little A, B, and C on you, and everybody just kind of choose at home. What do you think Perry said? Was it A?
Changed his whole narrative.
God. Nah, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I think it's your AirPod. I think you set your settings up with your AirPod out, and then now you have an AirPod in. It's closer to your mouth, so I think you just need to fuck with your settings. But
yeah,
until then,
I'm picking my mama.
Yeah.
All right, bitch ass nigga. You try to help your ass out. You can't never try. I hate trying to help niggas. I'm tired of helping niggas out, bro. We try to give you niggas constructive criticism, and niggas take that shit to heart. Hey, fuck, you and Demonte pissing me off. Y'all niggas too sensitive over here. Damn.
And we need you on camera, bitch ass nigga.
Oh. Trying to get my settings. You think I'm gonna have my nose all up camera?
Nigga said, "What's going on?"
No. But nah, yeah, I'm picking my mama.
What's up with you two niggas in the chat, man? Y'all giving opinions, or y'all just gonna chime in with some shit every once in a while? Yeah, it's Q360.
Nah, y'all
What's happening, this Jake, man?
Y'all answering questions. I said y'all answering questions. I didn't even.
Oh, okay. My fault. I'm just fucking with you.
No, you
don't get this.
Repeat the question though.
Oh, this nigga.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
If you was picking someone to save in a situation, one person.
Nobody. Me.
Honestly, damn near. No, I'm trying to think like somebody has somebody that can look out for them. I'm really the dolo motherfucker out here, so I'm really just me, myself, and I. Goddamn.
Interesting.
I'm trying to think. Logically,
I'm saving a bitch.
Logically, I want to go. If I'm thinking about like trying to survive like in the world, I ain't gonna lie. Logically, I probably would pick my dad. That nigga knows some shit I know that he ain't really be showing, but just from like the way he used to treat us when we would like get hurt and shit, that nigga was never like conventional with like his shit. Like he would use like take like a old sock or something and put like Neosporin on it and like wrap it around our leg or something instead of just getting like a bandage or something.
That's foolish. Like, what the fuck? That's more shit.
That niggas, I was about to say, that nigga know what's up. Hey, I ain't say I was gonna do nothing with the shorty though. That's fucked up, Trotter. I just said I was gonna save her.
Yeah.
Where did he?
he said I was a creep.
I said give him a cape. Give him a cape.
Oh. I was like, damn. Well, I gotta be a creep off top.
That's funny as hell. Like, damn, creeper ass nigga. Like,
They're saving bitches and shit, nigga.
Nah, yeah, I'm definitely Captain Sabo on that day because shit. I need to know that there might be a future for existence.
Honestly, if it's looking bad, depending on how bad it's looking, I might just do it to myself. Goddamn. Click clack.
hey, wait. Okay.
I can't.
I mean, on some real shit. Yeah.
I mean, really, like, whoa, oh my god, it's zombies out here running around. I don't trust people on regular settings. So with zombies,
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not when these things happen. It's not the event that fucks me up. It's
the
now I
people.
have to live with other humans going through this shit. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Unless I know
Humans are
of.
trash. They're
Like,
literally my least favorite species.
Yes,
I put it like this: unless I know, like I walk down the street, and then y'all ever seen This Is the End?
Hell yeah.
Like a nigga hop out the ice cream truck with a motherfucker in a full ass what they call it, a gumpy suit or something, whatever it is. Like then I know, all right, I might be best taking the wig off, if you know what I mean. But but like other than that, like if you're just talking about like motherfuckers just trying to loot and rob, steal, kill, like yeah, why not see how long I can survive? Shit,
I mean,
might be good at this.
It's not a straight up thing though. Like people aren't just gonna be trying to rob you, steal from you, and kill you just off top. Like motherfuckers are gonna do their best to like play with you and shit. You got that.
I think motherfuckers out there doing that shit off top.
I mean, but I'm saying eventually the world is gonna get to a place where you have to play chess. So
yeah, that's facts. Yeah. I do understand that it would get to that point, but I'm saying I would want to be one of those people that's turning it into chess. Like I wouldn't, if possible. But if we're talking about like, all right, so say if it's just like famine or something, I want to see how long I can survive because I want to try to make it the best situation for motherfuckers around me, type shit. So I want to see how I can try to plan some shit, so I'm gonna try to keep going as long as I can in that situation. But if it's like an alien invasion, then I'm just worried about the aliens. But if it's a zombie apocalypse and I know the humans is more deadly than the zombies, it just depends on what type of humans there is out there. Because if I'm getting plenty food and I'm killing these motherfucking zombies easily and I'm killing these niggas easily and shit, I got all the resources and stuff, what's the point? Shit, I'm just having fun at this point. It's a real life video game. I ain't about to turn this motherfucker off now. Shit. Might as well ride it out. But if I go step outside and this fucking Negan right there, and like I said, there's booty warriors around the corner and shit and stuff like that. Like it's way more shit going on.
Like if it's a world-ending event, you out here trying to take somebody's butt, you need to go to the hottest part of hell.
that would definitely be.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's a possibility though. That's a possibility. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I would be worried about. Is like niggas trying to take you and make you do shit for them. Like, why am I in slavery in the middle of a zombie apocalypse? No, I'm not going. I'm finna find me, you know what I'm saying, a little rat drop.
Hey, no, this is a crazy story. So I remember I was like a part of this thing called Cotillion, and there was all the dudes there. Like there was a whole bunch of dudes escorting the girls, you know, for like a little pageant and shit. And we was all just chilling and shit. Niggas like, hey, I forget which Purge movie it came out, but it was a topic of discussion. And niggas was like, hey, what's the first thing you gonna do if, you know, if the Purge is real? Niggas talking about robbing, killing the ops. You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas said, I'm just gonna sit this bitch out. This nigga said, I'm raping everybody. And looked around, bro. I swear to God, straight face.
Grape. Oh,
I thought you didn't hear me at first. My
bad.
Got
some grapes.
Yeah, he said grape everybody. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And he looked at all of us in our faces with straight faces and said it. I was like, Stay the fuck away from me. So niggas like that really do exist, which is nuts because niggas out here trying to survive. What did you say, nigga? You know, bullshit, world ending shit, and niggas out here trying to take butt. Crazy.
That shit nasty.
Niggas really get that. It's crazy, like the type of shit, fetishes and shit niggas can really have, and really try to get that shit off in an apocalypse. Like,
and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, especially nowadays, you don't know what really going through a motherfucker mind. Like, it ain't back how it used to be, where it's like, all right, I got my family, I just want to get back to my white picket fence. So whatever it's gonna take for me and my family to be back there, I'm gonna do. And that's the type of motherfuckers you gotta worry about. Nah, you gotta worry about the motherfucker who dress like this and act like this and say they this, but really they want to be this. And this is the only thing that's close to what they really want to do. You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason that they fit that narrative that they portraying. You know, like, that's scary. Mm-hmm. That's scary as fuck. And that's why I don't like cancel culture and all of that shit, because that's what you basically setting up. And we got another topic that's gonna touch to this shit, but like, it's very, very crazy, treacherous territory to be in when you allowing motherfuckers that really want to do some devious shit to like portray themselves as something else to get away with it, wolf in sheep's clothing type shit. So,
nigga just try finesse all the time,
all day.
Niggas is nasty.
You know, people are just fucked, honestly. Like,
yeah,
I truly understand why Thanos is like, half y'all motherfuckers gotta go.
You should have did a better job of picking it, though. You can't just randomly get everybody out of here.
You're right. You're definitely right.
That's the only thing.
The Mind Stone. He could have been like, go find everybody who got some fucked up shit or has done some fucked up shit.
That wouldn't even solve nothing, though. Like, I think the problem is the way that the human itself is the problem. If you wanted to fix some shit, you have to restart from the start. Like, we're too greedy. Way too greedy. Yeah.
I think it's a very, it's a small minority of good, actually good people. And it's way more bad people or people who aren't, people that are easily led. You know what I'm saying? It's sheep. You can leave these motherfuckers anyway.
This what I'm saying, though, Trotter. What I feel like is, no matter how good that person is, how long can they sit in a seat where somebody tells them that they're better than somebody else without being jaded? You feel me?
Yeah.
That's really what it come down to. Because I see a lot of motherfuckers that say, oh, I won't do this, oh, I won't do that. But in the moment that they start to feel like they over a motherfucker, or they don't gotta really pay no mind, or now they don't, you know what I'm saying, they don't do that no more. They don't come around there no more. They, you know, like, shit like that. And it's just like, that's that greed that be coming in. Of course, you got to change up and stuff, and you got to make sure you being safe and shit like that. But it's no reason that certain shit shouldn't still be happening if you were so comfortable doing it before you was on, or while you was on, while you was coming up, stuff like that. So niggas get greedy. Niggas know niggas is envious, and that's human. That's why you can't have a motherfucker that rap about the hood, still living in the hood, still making millions and bringing millions to the hood. Why? Because that nigga get robbed. Because somebody in that hood envious, ain't eating enough. You know what I'm saying? Even though he ain't got to do shit to get his motherfucking rent paid. He just live on the block of the nigga that's paying for the block.
You think he should be doing more for that nigga?
Exactly. And that's the that's what it really come down to. That's the problem. So that nigga got to get greedy and say, I'm keeping all my shit and I'm moving out this bitch. Like, and that's the conundrum. That's you feel me? It's a lot of problems that you have to fix before niggas be like, all right, no, I'm cool with where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So it's the structure, but it's also the human in it too.
Man, but I feel like there's always, like, it's good and bad, right? And it's like, there are motherfuckers who would in situations still be good. Like you said, you get too much power. Will you be a fair leader? Will you be a fair motherfucker in charge? And I feel like it's that, but it's also some shit that could corrupt it. You got to figure out what can corrupt that person, what can corrupt man, for real, for real. Nah, but you definitely made a very valid point. Because motherfuckers is good until they not.
Exactly, bro. Until somebody else pull the trigger, or until somebody else move. You know what I'm saying? Other pieces move the board. You don't always get to pick where your pieces go.
Hell yeah.
I really feel like that you die here or live long enough to see yourself turn a villain is true, nigga. Because after so long, nigga.
I can't wait to get that shit tatted, boy. I can't wait.
I definitely feel myself going to the dark side. Because, like, man,
what?
people are horrible. And it's like dog eat, dog world. I got that dog in me, but am I about to be the dog that's getting eaten, or am I doing the eating? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel that shit.
Oh yeah, Jordy keeps saying I'm the hero and shit, nigga. Don't get me wrong, nigga. The nigga really be on some, feel like some deviant shit, nigga. Like,
man, based off that the black or the dark triad, nigga, you're literally like,
no, but that's like ideal.
You had no darkness.
That's like my most like ideal thing to do though. But I ain't gonna lie and say that I might not offer based on this and go the other way. But like if I could ideally be like that, then yeah, I'll really do that shit. Because some of that shit don't like, even when I be like shitty and shit about stuff, after a while you kind of think like, nigga, that ain't really me though. Like you don't like this, like let something else. Like when you let something else really change you, that shit really kind of fuck with you. Like damn, like that ain't even me. Like I'm shitty in that bitch. I let someone have that much or something have that much power over me to make me get out of pocket. And it's like
but it be little shit though, bro. It be the like I said, it be the world around you. Like, for instance, I'm sitting in the car, bro. The ticket reader, like I'm trying to get out this little parking lot. Ticket reader ain't taking my shit. It ain't trying to scan me out so I can get out. Like the thing lift up and I get out. So this old lady walk up to my car, and like I'm taking a hot second because nigga, like I'm trying to go too. Like I'm not just trying to be sitting here. So she knocks on my window. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, before I even turn my head, like, what if I just pulled the trigger, like, without even looking? Just fa-fa! Like, what if my reflexes was like that? Like, and I just be thinking to myself, like, why is it always me that the motherfucker want to, you know what I'm saying, walk up on or see what's going on?
Like, I feel like I ain't even cut you off, but, man, you really spitting right now. You really fucking spitting right now, because it's like, you could be a good person, you can move with good aura, good energy, and all that shit, but it's like, it's always forces of evil trying to fuck with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, you really test them. I feel like it is like an internal test of your spirit and your will.
It's internal war type shit.
Like Jan said, like, man, this shit is enough to make a nigga want to just snap and go crazy. But it's like, if I do that, whatever it is that's making me feel that way is greater than my will.
Oh God, bro.
I've lost who I am for real. And it's like, you fucking with me and being a good person, and you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes is it really worth it? Like, is it worth it to be a good person all the damn time?
Nigga,
that battle like every fucking day, like, bro. When she knocked on my fucking window, I'm like, bitch, do you not know I can really like turn up on your dumb ass? Like, why do you not think I would be the one to turn up on your dumb ass? Like, I want to leave this one. Oh God, yeah, like why do I leave? Like what? Who else is you doing that to? Is you knocking on everybody else's window? Bitch, you feel me? But like,
man, I definitely feel you. It's been a fucking week. Jordan can attest to this shit. These motherfuckers impound my car because I was apparently parked somewhere I shouldn't have been parked. But ain't even all that. Like, all right, that's cool. I got the money for it, right? These bitches kept fucking with me, and I'm like, I know y'all faces. I know y'all place of work. I could really burn this bitch down. You ain't got nowhere to work now. So like, what are you really doing this shit for? Like, if I see you outside, it could be bad. Like, you don't know what kind of people they are or somebody is until you push them to their limits. And it's like, shit, I could do you bad. I could and not give no fucks. But
it's just don't be knowing, boy.
You never know what a nigga's like you never know what straw is going to break the camel back.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Work, shit, life in general, outside, the cops, everybody on that. Just trying to break the camel's back, nigga. Like, bro, what is you doing, bro? You just don't know, nigga. Like, I never tried no shit, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't gonna ride like that. But just like, really what's stopping a motherfucker from saying, all right, I'm going to war with these niggas. Fuck it. Like, I can't live under y'all jurisdiction no more. Like,
that's why I can't be a dick. That's why I try not to be a dickhead. Like what you were saying, when the thing wasn't scanning, you don't got no control of that. Why the fuck is she coming and knocking on the door? That's why I try not to be like shitty about shit that people don't got no control. Even if it's an inconvenience to me, I'm pretty sure them niggas are shitty too. So like, why am I gonna like get mad at them for something that they can't control? Now, if you can control it, it's like after a while, like, all right, my nigga, like tighten up, like get your shit under control. But as far as that, like, bro, relax, just calm down, nigga. It ain't that deep. It's not that deep.
Nah, and that's why I'm like, that'd be my main thing, and that's why like it makes it even harder as a human. It's like, bitch, if you was this worried about what was going on, why did you come up to my passenger side like you was about to try to rob me from my car? Why didn't you come right up to the reader and see what's going on? Like, do you need some help?
Yeah, I thought your side.
Yeah, no, you said about that. Oh shit,
that's what I'm saying. Like I had to turn. That's why I'm saying I had to turn. Like I'm hearing a motherfucker I'm looking over here trying to pay my shit off, and I'm hearing a motherfucker behind me. Like, what if I really just said, "Fa"? You feel me? Like without even looking, just start the blasting. Like I'm like on some. Because what if I'm fresh out? What if I just got out of a shootout? What if I'm, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what's up with me. You don't know who I am. What if the boys looking for me?
Shit,
you feel me? Queen and Slim type shit. What if the last time a motherfucker went like this on my window, I almost got killed? Like I could have had flashbacks right there. Why you think shit was sweet? All because I took 5 more minutes than you wanted me to? That don't sound like a good way to end your life.
No, not at all. Not at all. What the fuck?
You feel me?
I couldn't be patient. What?
Like what? But it's always like that's what people be. That's what people be on. They don't care what another motherfucker be on, and it's like you always hear that. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. You should.
Part of me wants to be the motherfucker that makes you care. That makes you have to fucking think. I'm not doing shit like that because, like you said, what if this nigga in front of me is a dangerous person? I ain't no bitch about nothing, but it's niggas out here that are trained killers that have been killing that could do that to you at any point in time and feel no remorse. There's niggas out here shooting schools and buildings. So you fucking with niggas thinking you big and bad, and it's like, man, boom. So I feel like you have to really talk to yourself about this shit. Like, man, is it worth it? Is being that mad worth it? Sometimes it's the principle about shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But if you can help it, then help it.
Yeah,
half the time it don't be
different though. Yeah.
I
was gonna say. Like quick drop McGraw. Hold on. Nah, half the time, dude, like if it's the principle, I'm telling you, most of the time, if it's the principle, the shit don't even like be like in a negative sense. Like you can address some shit and it be like damn it justified. If it's just like some like I said, inconvenience or some shit, niggas really do be getting mad at some shit, but like you said, bro, just relax. Like nigga, I can't control the shit. Even niggas that like fast food works and shit, sometimes niggas can't control the shit that's going on. Nigga, like it's okay to be cool, my nigga. Like you don't gotta turn up and shit and be mad every time because you don't get your way. Like it's alright, nigga.
Sometimes you gotta bite that bullet. Like that's the human. You know what I'm saying? That's the human experience. Everybody gonna take some L's. Everybody gonna get some dubs. Like sometimes
it ain't intentional, and it ain't like it personal.
Oh, good. You just gotta do what you supposed to do. You feel me? You try to get yours. Like, for instance, nigga, I ain't even think I ever told this story. But shit, we on fried ass stories concerning motherfuckers. But I'm trying to tell this nigga, he's standing in my line and shit. Dude come in talking about, I had a DoorDash order, $50. It was over $50 and such was wrong. And I need my money back. Out the gate, I'm like, nah, you ain't talking about nothing because anything through DoorDash, you can get your credit back on DoorDash. But I'm being cool about it at first because he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing. He ain't turned up yet. So I'm trying to tell him, like, if you just go through DoorDash, like, they going to credit you back out. You're going to get your whole money back. Dude, just keep kind of getting hotter and hotter. Then this girl step in trying to talk to me. And I just keep trying to tell him, like, I can't do nothing for you here because y'all didn't take y'all order here. Like, I don't have no ticket to pull up, none of that. Like, you gotta have to do it through DoorDash. If y'all do it through DoorDash, you can send the order right now and push pickup, and I'll make the order for you as soon as it pops up on my screen. These motherfuckers didn't want to hear that. Turns out they were scammers and shit anyways, type shit, but over $50 is crazy. But this nigga starts pressing me, talking about some, nigga, do you know who I am? Do you know what I do? Talking about how much money I make and stuff, because niggas love to swear up and down they know how much you make and shit. And then, like, when he was convinced that I wasn't scared of him off of just his hands alone, he pulls out a gun. And this nigga's like up and banger on me, but he ain't trying to like let that motherfucker show. So I see it, you know what I'm saying? A couple motherfuckers see it. Everybody moved to the back of the store. I told everybody clear out and shit. Because like, I don't know, me personally, I'm trying to work on it because it's stupid of me. But you pull a gun on me, nigga, use that bitch. To be honest. Because at this point, if the numbers don't add up, like if we ain't got serious beef, if this shit don't make sense to me, pull that motherfucker in, because you sound stupid. So I might as well. The world don't make sense no more. If this how it end, for real, if this how it end, I'm ready to go.
I agree. That's
For
funny,
real.
but it makes sense
Like,
though. Like, nigga, this shit ain't like fucking like.
yeah, like if you kill me over a $50 order, bro, I guess I wasn't made for this place. Just keeping it G.
Better.
The realization that the world don't make sense that's funny as fuck. Like,
But it's real
I
though.
gotta get because a nigga wants $50 worth of food back. All right, go ahead, do that shit.
On me, like,
I guess I gotta be your example, nigga. How tough you was. Shit, it is what it is. But don't up that bitch and be pussy though. Don't up that bitch and just be trying to scare me, because that don't scare me, bro. I done seen bangers before. I done had them bitches in my face before, bro. Like in way hotter, stickier situations. So please, like, move the fuck on.
You ever be glad niggas don't move like that nigga Shanks? That nigga said, "Hey, you gonna use these as scared niggas," and that nigga popped his ass. So don't pull it. If you go pull that motherfucker, nigga, use that.
Use
shit,
it. Oh God.
You never know who's lurking, nigga, because that nigga Shanks, them niggas was gangster, nigga. I was like, God.
Said, you playing with your shit, nigga? I don't even care if you was trying to scare me. I'm coming to kill you, just because you playing around with that motherfucker.
I said, you should have used it, because my nigga is. What's up? Drops this goof ass. That's shit.
Oh God. That was his hitter too. The little fat nigga with the glasses. That nigga was on the table with it. He said, "Ah." Little ugly motherfucker.
That nigga gonna say, huh? Oh, like, nigga, you heard what he said, nigga.
Nah, yeah. But that's just, man, that shit just, it's fried as hell, bro. Just how motherfuckers thinking be. Like, I'm sitting here trying to help you and trying to let you get your shit back and telling you how I can help you. You just gotta help me by not taking no money out my drawer. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I physically can't give you the money back, or else I'm hurting in a situation. So I get that you're hurting, but I need you to do something for me and go talk to DoorDash.
Ask a nigga,
Like,
do you know who I am? No, nigga, I've never met you before in my life. I think that is the stupidest shit. You know who I am?
No.
The Marcus nigga, like, what the fuck?
Like, bro, I don't care if you a part of the cartel and you gonna have my nuts in a fucking blender in a second. I still can't do shit for you right here. So I don't know why you pressing me like I'm supposed to make something change out of the rule book. Like, I'm not the nigga. I'm not that guy. If you want me to be that guy, then you should have just killed me 10 seconds ago, because I have no more answers for you. Like, you want me to get scared and get fired?
You're throwing everything away for $50. Like, you're like, all right, okay, like, yeah, like you said,
$50. My man said you was gonna get that shit back. Just go to fucking DoorDash.
No, get this. The man said, he asked, well, how much money did he make? My nigga, $50. You making a lot of money, and you finna shoot a nigga over $50. I don't think you making that much money. Like,
you were pressed. You need help right now. You need to.
That's why I said, bro. when he said that shit, like, I'm sitting there like, yeah, bro, just do it. Because if you're asking me how much I make and then pressed about $50 worth of food, nigga, why are you ordering $50 worth of food from a fast food place? First
you could have got groceries, man.
No. Thank you, Jake.
Hey, all week. No, you can't. Bro, you can definitely get you some salmon, some rice for under $50, and some drinks.
Shit, bro, I know some frozen meals that'll get you through the week. That's gonna last more than what?
Oh, nigga.
And get your whole family right,
bro. That's one sitting too. He's sick. I ain't gonna lie to you. And he's stressed about it. And it ain't like it's like if you did it just on the humbug, like you just got it, like cool. But you press, my nigga, like
Oh, God.
You're sick. You're sick.
Like the more gangster thing would have been to just say, all right, cool. Let me get $50 more worth of food. You see what I'm saying? Like if you really had that much money, nigga, and here's a $50 tip, nigga, with your bitch ass.
Like,
I'd have been like, thank you. I appreciate it.
No.
And laughed at you, like, because I don't care how much you make. I really don't. But at least you would have seemed like a big dog in a situation, nigga. You seem like a nigga that's about to get his head cut off because you messed up a nigga order. You probably work for the nigga that's really the nigga.
I think you got your girl trying to speak for you in a situation too. Come on, bro. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
that was tough.
You're not him. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. You're not him if your girl is speaking up for you to get your refund back.
Oh,
yeah. Up the banger.
Her nigga's gonna die.
Weird, bro. I really hate niggas some days, man.
Oh, God. That's why I said, I truly think that nigga worked for somebody, and that was his last errand, and he couldn't fuck that one up, and he did. He said, I need y'all to give me this food back. God damn it.
He was. That's crazy. How can you be mad going into like place of work? Like, bro, you ordered the food off a whole different habit. What's mad about today?
The shit.
So
You said what?
Hard. Pussy.
Nah, the shit literally say it's a third party app. Like, nigga, if you order through this motherfucker, you supposed to stay on this motherfucker. Like, nothing that you do is through the store. It's through DoorDash. Yeah, you got your food from DoorDash. DoorDash is responsible for your food when you order it.
Yeah, niggas is just retarded, bro. They're stupid. Sorry, I don't know if I can say it. I can't apologize. But either way, motherfuckers is just stupid because they just think about they self in the situation and not using logic. Niggas just straight emotion. Just straight emotion.
A motherfucker was finna bring you your food and you got off your couch to go address the shit? Huh? That don't make sense.
Like, you should address it the same way you got it. You're silly. You should just, or got up and got your food yourself, and I'm pretty sure your service would have been how you would like it to be if you claim it's really fucked up.
Oh, God. Niggas don't be talking about shit, though. He just wanted to press somebody.
Probably had someone in the back recording with his silly ass trying to get.
And motherfuckers be having bad days and be trying to take it off on other motherfuckers, bro.
I hate people like that.
That be the shit that make a nigga really want to spaz. Because I'm like, I'm not the problem here, nigga. But I'll definitely give you the fucking solution because you pissing me the fuck off. I ain't do nothing but be kind. Like, what the fuck? You think I'm a pussy?
So
you think I'm pussy? Come on, let's get to it.
Misplaced anger.
Because I'm mad about shit too. But as an adult, I internalize that and deal with it on my own. But since you want to bring your shit to the forefront, I got hella shit to get mad about. You're going to feel the fucking fury in my fucking fist, goddamn. Crying niggas, man.
When you know, like, someone is like, they taking whatever shit they had out on you, it's like, bro, come on now. Like,
bro, that's a kid move.
I swear.
Somebody, bro, you're a child. That's what children do.
Yeah, bro, that shit.
Still got some work to do, Perry.
You're almost
there, bro. You're almost there, brother.
You still got some work.
Just keep tapping around. We'll get you back in here.
Yeah, niggas.
I appreciate you for coming by.
Hey, it must be fuck JP Day today, man.
I'm fucking weak.
I don't want to do it like this. I want to get this nigga right, but I don't know, bro. I think this I truly think it's the AirPod. That motherfucker don't like you.
Yeah, nigga, get you some cords.
That motherfucker be like, wah, 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 wah. That's all you be hearing.
He'll probably get like a 2-line, maybe 2 or 3 sentences off cool, and then after that, it'll chop up a little bit, and then the more you go, the more it get choppy. Exactly.
That's all you be seeing.
Fuck all y'all niggas, man.
Damn, it's so tough too, man. I don't want to do my nigga like that, but it's just straight peanuts.
Get a cord,
nigga looking like a Japanese flick back in the day. You shall.
I'm fucking with you.
What it sound like?
Them niggas sound
What it
like
do? Fuck y'all.
The way you did is made it sound like a lawnmower.
Hey, the Japanese language is hard as fuck because you know when them niggas mean business. Like, they'll be like,
I had this chick pull up on me, and she was black, and she knew Japanese pretty well. She was talking to me, and I was like,
I'd have been bricked. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was brick, nigga. What? I can't do. I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, I was definitely.
That means your brain actually.
And I heard what she said, and I don't know exactly what she said, but watching the anime so much and stuff, nigga, you hear that shit, you like, damn, like that shit sound familiar.
And then let a pretty bitch say it too. Oh yeah.
What? Yeah, I'm shitty.
Ni hao, niga.
I thought that was a straight fumble. I'm sick. Niggas be out here just straight.
I'll be watching the bitch I fumbled just glow up each time. Like, she doesn't hate me or anything, but it's like, I'm never getting that chance again.
When those situations arise, do we get, like, do they inflect how they hear the other countries inflect? Like, are the people who actually speak it inflect? Or do they just talk how, like, would I sound how I sound right now if I speak Spanish or if I speak Japanese, or would I sound like how they sound when I? You know how
if you know how you heard like someone different from English language in their original language, but they can speak it fluently, you then or couldn't tell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably the same way. If you can speak that shit like real fluently, like say it like fluent, I'm pretty sure they'll think like it's.
But even still, though, hold on some like Franklin shit. Like, you know, he's British. Yeah, but then he can sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Leon, so
does he sound like that because he listens to us and then makes himself sound like that to sound more like he can speak English? Because that's not English. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you should still sound like how you sound from your. If you get what I mean.
I get what you're saying, but no.
In a way, but it's like, it's kind of different for me only because it's both like you said, it's not English, but they're saying it's more of it's kind of like an accent in a type of way. Like, it's still a different language. You see what I'm saying? Like British and English, like they still kind of say a lot of the same shit.
No. I ain't mean like that. I meant more like, okay, like, so if for instance, if I wanted to sound like I was speaking Spanish, I would be like, hey, papi, mamacita, you know, like I would add that little spice to it. But like, you also hear hood niggas be like, yo, senorita, mamacita, what's good? You know what I'm saying? But you don't hear motherfuckers speak Spanish like that. So do you keep, you know, or however you know what I'm saying? Like, you was just making fun of how they be saying like "noni" and shit like that. Like, but I can say that in my inflection.
So check. Like,
would I be like "noni"?
When it comes to like, because I can do an English accent fairly decent, right? So when I'm doing that, I'm listening to what they say and how they say it, and I'm changing my pitch and my voice and my tonage to hear and sound like them niggas. So,
exactly. So that's basically what I'm saying. Is it more of an impression that completes it?
It's an impression, but the more you believe that shit, like if you really believe it, you're that motherfucker, you're gonna sound like that motherfucker. Like, that's why Franklin, I was watching him talk about that shit. He had to go, he was with John Singleton riding around South Central talking to motherfuckers, trying to get the understanding how these niggas talk. So I know how to talk like them niggas over there because I watch a lot of their movies. I've been watching Harry Potter since I've grown up. I watch all of the shit over there on Netflix UK. So you can hear that shit and it's like, you know, you fuck around and play with it. Hello, hi, my name is Jacob. What's your name? I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. Versus I'm from Naptown. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no. And I get that, Jake. So I'm asking you, like, instead of learning it from the movies and all of that stuff so you can learn to imitate it, like, what if you was actually from over there? Would you, like, or not from over there, or like you actually went over there and like learned the language, like just the language, not how they're saying it, not like you saying it as a cute thing or liking the way that they sound doing it. Like, I'm saying, you do the same words, but sound like you sound right now. It's basically like that's the question I'm asking. It's weird, but
No, I change my entire voice when I do that shit. I'm not the same.
see, and I think most people
But,
do. Like I think even vice versa. Like I think people who come here from a different country, like when they speak in their native tongue, they don't sound how they sound when they're speaking English. I don't know. That's just weird to me. Like I never understood why that's like a thing. Like
maybe because the pitches and different words too kind of might change your voice. I don't know. In language, it might be. I'm just trying to think of something, but
that might be. I just don't know. It's weird that like the imitation or impression or you know what I'm saying, like that goes into how you sound in a different language. Like you wouldn't sound exactly the same. Like the tone of it and shit, the inflection and shit.
Spanish seems like it's way more quicker. Like when they talk, they words seem like they talking way more quick.
Crazy enough, though.
Not for real. And that's why I said. That's why I said that. Like you would never see a Spanish person be like, "Yo, mamacita." It's always gonna have that, "Hey, mamacita, pop." You know what I'm saying? Like they always got that roll, and then when they start spitting, that shit go. You feel me? Like you'll never hear them talk like Snoop or nothing like that. Like,
yeah, I never heard a Spanish person talk slow in their language. I never heard them like drag this shit out.
Yeah,
and I ain't saying they haven't. I'm just saying, well, I ain't
never heard it. And then most people who like speak Spanish, they usually sound like the people that you see on TV, or you feel me? Like they don't just sound like themselves no more.
Right? Yeah.
So I don't know. That just think.
That shit's hard to spot. I always thought like language is cool because you can hear how a motherfucker speaks and know where they come from.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the English shit, I used to talk to a shorty that was from over there. She's like a pen pal type shit. Met her on Twitter, and she was saying there's 3 types of English that black people over there speak. You got the proper shit because hell, they came over there from slavery type shit, so they've been there just as long, kind of like how we've been over here. Then you got the niggas that come from the Caribbean because the Brits colonized them. They have their own little English, like they'll say wagwan over there type shit. But then you got the niggas that's coming from Africa, and all 3 of these different dialects sound completely different from each other. And I think that's just kind of hard because it's like, you know where I'm from based off my voice. You got a great ear.
Nah, yeah, that shit is hard. Like hearing a motherfucker from New York type shit. Like you can't mistake a nigga from New York.
No, me, thanks.
On my mother.
Word to my mother, son.
Or a motherfucker from Jersey.
That shit funny. I said we sound country, and I be shit when I hear myself talk because I don't hear it when I be talking like in person. But I listen to a recording. I'm like, damn, I really do sound country. I hate that shit.
Nah, it's fried too. I feel like everybody sounds country to everybody that's like around them. Like we don't sound country to each other, but motherfuckers from South and West sound country, like North sound country. You feel me? Like it's weird.
It's weird.
All right. So on to the next one. Back pain or neck pain? Which one y'all taking?
I don't know, man.
I got to? Shit.
Yeah, you gotta pick one or the other. Doctor just diagnosed you. You look down and you read it. Which one is it?
Give me the neck pain.
Oof.
I'll take the neck pain. Because at the most, I'll just be a stiff. Like I have to turn my entire body to look at motherfuckers. With that back pain shit, man, that shit can really be bad, bro. Like, nah, that shit can be bad as fuck. At least you could like maybe sleep off a crook in your neck or some shit.
Was this nigga muted now? Barry, say something.
He said, fuck you, I'm done talking.
That nigga's all the way gone now.
Wait. Shit, I don't know. That's a tough one, though.
Whatever you did, you probably got to do the opposite now. Because we can't hear nothing now at all.
Oh, bitch ass. Bitch ass. Nigga.
Yeah. I'm taking back pain simply because was that in no? But I'm gonna take back pain simply because shit. I'm gonna throw that brace on, nigga, and I'm gonna be one of them motherfuckers that take forever to grab like coins off the ground and shit. You know, like I gotta spread my legs, then like kind of go down on one knee, but then kind of like act like I'm about to lean over, then almost fall, then keep going down on one knee.
Someone gonna come push you when you try to do that. Badass little kid.
Yeah, duh.
It's already taking so long to get shit off the ground, Grandpa.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Man, I think that's a tough question. Who would ask that question?
Only a Perry.
I don't know. I'm like, nigga, it was you, nigga. I seen it update when you put it in there, nigga. Like,
oh god, nigga, silly.
Back pain.
You said back pain?
Yeah.
Why, nigga?
Yes, bro. I think I could thug through a little bit of back pain, bro. I'll be turning my head. I gotta keep that bitch on a swivel.
Like on some real shit, if I find me a little desk job, I'm good. But the neck pain, I'm done.
Yeah, back pain might be where it's at too.
Bro, all I gotta do is
sitting in a desk. What did you say? I gotta run those numbers when? Alright.
Bro, this is how people with necks get up. Okay.
I wouldn't have to lift nothing heavy, nigga. My back already fucked up, nigga. I can't make me lift nothing heavy.
Oh god, I'm trying to be one of those motherfuckers. I want to get up like this. Oh shit. It'd be fine. You feel me? I can still move everything else. It's just shit. You feel me?
I just gotta walk everywhere I go. I'm shitty though. You're not gonna be able to run.
Oh, with back pain?
Yeah.
Damn. Not yet, because that motherfucker be bouncing. Bing, 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 bing.
You wouldn't be able to run with a neck pain really either, though, or not. So you probably might be able to jog. You might be able to get a hit
nice jog, little jog. Yeah, I was about to say, you definitely gonna be waddling, though, for sure.
Yeah, nigga.
Can't risk that motherfucking neck getting loose.
You might run a little bit faster than what you could with back pain, and that's a little bit, so it ain't worth it to me, nigga. I might as well just walk everywhere, nigga. Or ride somewhere, nigga. If I want to lose weight, nigga, I just gonna walk somewhere, nigga. Like I said, do dumbbells and some shit, nigga, but that's about it. You got to do that shit sit down, though. You know where you're here, you gonna sit there doing
swole ass motherfucker. Big stiff motherfucker.
No leg days, though, nigga. Ain't nowhere in here you gonna be able to get your legs right with your back fucked up, though.
Hey, I just noticed something, man. My side profile with my nose, with my nostrils flared, this shit look weird, bro. Shit big.
Bro,
look like the hash slinging slasher.
I'm fucking weak.
Said nose for Ratu.
I'm fucking weak.
Nah, but damn, what this nigga Q been at?
Sitting back, folks, and watching TV. Oh man, bro, just fix my fucking Wi-Fi, but it ain't working.
Nah, you good. I just noticed that we put another question in the air.
Bro, I should put this in the notes.
What's that?
Bro, I might have to have it for next week, but think about fucking what's this shit? A rabbit hole that you fell into recently. I fell into one that's so fucking stupid. I don't know how I fell into it, and it's really corny as hell, but I was hiding a bitch, and this shit made me laugh. I ain't gonna lie. It was really corny, a bitch.
What was it?
Have y'all ever heard of the meme verse?
You said mini verse?
What, bro?
Yeah. That shit is really corny as hell.
Like Rick and Morty type shit?
Nah, like niggas really came out like with memes, like some of the memes.
Oh, memes verse. I thought you said mini.
Oh no, memes verse. Like memes and shit, niggas and like made this shit like a thing. I ain't like far, but I listened to like one video and this nigga was like explaining like how like different memes is like stronger than other ones, and how these niggas like to battle and shit. Like this shit really had me weak as hell. I was like, I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck? They was making a lure to memes.
Yeah, bro. Yes.
Hell no.
Well, I
Meme lure.
like a 7-minute video of that shit, bro. It was really like really like cracking up. Like, bro, I'm so glad I'm not. That was it. That was like the only like part of the rabbit hole I fell into. But I was really cracking up at myself for like listening to this shit.
Oh god.
And the way I found it was stupid. I keep like watching these reels on YouTube and they keep talking about this nigga Quandale Rondo or Quandale whatever.
Quando Rondo.
I think that's his name. And it's a meme for this nigga. And I was like, why I keep hearing it? Like they keep saying this like the strongest character nigga or some shit. So I looked it up and then that's how I found the video and it like talking about this nigga shit. And I was like, bro, what the fuck am I listening to? But I watched the whole video, so I was like, damn.
Nah, yeah, that shit fried. I don't think I ran into no rabbit holes recently. Nah, yet. But that shit definitely do be like. I remember one time I was on that these videos called iceberg videos. So basically it's like conspiracy type videos where like it got the first part that barely scratched the surface, and then you know what I'm saying, you start getting to the water line and shit, and like then it'd be like deep, it'd be levels under the water that's deeper and deeper and deeper. So like, but they'd be like an hour and 40 minute long videos about like this rapper or this basketball team or like, and it's just hella just different conspiracies and shit. But it's been a minute since that. Yeah. But yeah, you can get in here. Shit. I think I already put you in the thing. So as long as you got the what the fuck chat on the thing, you good.
Been on went down on a rabbit.
You go down a rabbit hole for good headphones, nigga.
Damn. That's tough.
Fuck that nigga.
You said what though, Perry?
No, I said I went down the rabbit.
Damn, that's tough.
Out the rabbit.
Made it in this thing.
Hey.
What's
So
good,
yeah.
fellas?
Any rabbit holes recently? That's what we on right now. You need to help your brother with his sound. That's the rabbit hole we need everybody to go down. This nigga sound terrible.
Fuck no.
So any rabbit holes that I've delved into, right now it's been like the deep fakes, the AI systems. So what people are really looking into is how they're taking over like Drake's fake voice or Drake making Drake albums or other popular artists like that. And I'm looking at it from the standpoint of, say a crime happens and they don't have a suspect. They can use any of our voices and faces on a fake video as a confession tape or a video of evidence to charge us with a crime that we never committed, because that's evident. That's where I've been for the last 32 hours.
Damn. that shit sound crazy. I've been seeing some of that deep fake shit, but like I ain't know if it was gonna come to that. But I was like, what's stopping them though? Because that shit looks serious, man. I be seeing a lot of them. Yeah, like motherfucking steal your face.
Bro, niggas don't even like believe like real reality, like real shit, nigga. How you gonna think niggas gonna like, or they do believe stupid shit? Like this is gonna fuck shit up.
Oh God, that deep fake technology is gonna really make it hard for you to take shit serious,
bro. Combined with the AI, that's nasty work right there.
Yeah, it's been funny as hell because people don't even think for themselves as it is and believe anything on the internet. This shit drops. I mean, yeah. At this point, I fear the stupidity of every nation out there.
Oh God.
Niggas who thought Trump was like that shit was real on pictures.
Trump was probably the realest president we've ever had. That nigga said what was on his mind. I'm gonna grab pussy and I'm gonna go golfing. Fuck them niggas over there. I'm Trump.
Hey,
Fucking
I ain't the one to dive into it, but shit, I ain't see nothing too bad happen under his watch. So shit, like realistically. But when do you ever feel the actual like? When have you ever been like, wow, the such and such era was crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Reagan, but I don't think none of us was born during the Reagan era.
I say
2000.
No, go ahead. No.
Nigga, you said he's more
No,
I was about to say, I don't think nobody touched that Reagan era.
nah.
That'd probably been the only, like, that shit really seemed like some crazy shit. Like CIA bringing in drugs and fucking all of this crime watch shit, niggas breaking down your house. Like, that seemed like a, wow, don't ever put that nigga back in office. But
Reagan was bad. Me was Bush. Bush was bad.
He didn't like have paint going in people's houses.
You're muted.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did you really notice anything from Bush other than like the talks? Like, I feel like a lot of presidents, you feel talks and stuff. But like, did you really notice anything change?
The what's it name?
Yeah, so for me, it was the treatment on how, when you look back, it's how the atmosphere changed, our dependency of the government, and how we muscle our way to everything we wanted, and how free range we thought we were, until you look back and was like, nah, that shit was fucked up. So when we look at the gas prices, nigga, we was chilling. But then when you look at how we got those gas prices, we was bombing niggas for all they oil. We was beating the shit out of them. As far as a local standpoint, we let go so much of our privacy laws because of terrorism. You saw a lot more cases and people being monitored because of that situation that happened. So I was able to notice, like, man, there's a lot more shit happening openly than people like when we used to be more private. So now it's just like that was the cause of where we are now, where everything's wide open, but we don't know anything about important shit. So that's for me probably my biggest, like, what the fuck in my life so far. I mean, Bill Clinton was cool, but he was a big son.
I was about to say he was more worried about getting that goodie.
You know what I'm saying?
That Rudy the Toady in the office.
You got a wife and you got to worry about shit like that. Either one, you just like, fuck it, like I'm just that nigga, or two, like, it just ain't working at the crib.
Oh, God. You know what that was?
Nigga did it if it's true, nigga did it in the office.
The Oval Office, like, nigga, I don't even think them doors locked. On straight dummy. Nah. Let's switch it up, though. That was a good ass little run. We got around a couple different places off of back pain versus neck pain. Shit crazy. Playoffs so far. Let's talk Giannis, man. I think Perry wanted to say something about this first, but he said the Giannis interview was a season of failure. You in here? Can you talk? Or are you still fixing settings, or what's up?
I don't see him in here, so
he's not in here.
All right, bet. So, anybody else can talk on that point, or we might have to circle back to the playoffs real quick.
There you go. I gotta get some light in here. I'm dark as hell.
I get what Giannis was saying as, like, it's not a failure. Like, yeah, you didn't. I mean, it is a failure because if your objective is to win the championship and you don't do it, that is a failure. I think he sees it as a point of improvement. I think next year he'll come back stronger. I think that's what he's getting at, but I don't think that the whole season not being a failure thing is cool. That's like, I don't know, it's low-key like a cop-out. If I lose and I wanted to win, that is a failure for me in my book. But that's Giannis, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that's just my little 2 cents on it. Like, I see what he's getting at. You can apply that to other things in life. Yeah, I mean, he did gain some knowledge. Like, you know, he realized that boy Jimmy is a bucket, and the Miami Heat aren't as bad as we thought they were. so yeah,
they aren't who we thought they were.
Outside of that, when you're in sports and you being competitive, just in competition in general,
if you're trying to win and you don't win, that is a failure. You can have little minuscule dubs or even incremental gains, but if you're not winning and you want to win, you have lost. That's a failure in my book. I think he was just frustrated and he thought that shit sounded deep. But yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say I think he was more frustrated and think more about like yeah, it was a failure for our season because we were a team that was a contender. We out the first round, nigga. Like, so I could see you could look at it like a failure, but like he said, I think he took it way. I don't know if he took it way more deep or if he felt like he needed to explain it deeply. Because at the end of the day, when you look at your career, if you have a good career overall, you're not going to be mad, especially if you win a lot of champions or a good amount of championships, and look at your career because you didn't win more championships than you played in the season. That don't make sense. You don't win more championships overall than you didn't win in your career. They're not going to say, "Oh, well, your career was a failure." So I think I made it too much, but it was a failure.
This season was a failure for the Bucks because they're the first seed, and this is like the third time in a row that they're the first seed. If they was like the fifth, sixth seed, this season wouldn't be a failure to me. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, y'all made it far as fuck to be low as fuck. So other than that, yeah, that's the main reason why it's a failure to me. I mean, because I can't go straight up and just say if you want to win and you don't, it's a failure, especially not in basketball. I mean, there's shit that you just can't control. I'm pretty sure that, everybody wants to win, but if you down low, I mean, shit. Just because if you're the seventh seed and you didn't win, just because you wanted to doesn't make it a failure.
I wasn't even gonna talk to this point, but give me some clarification. Did he say the season wasn't a failure, or did he said the season was a failure?
He said it wasn't.
Yeah, so he said he wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. He said it wasn't.
Damn, I was really hoping Giannis was different. All right.
I think he was frustrated, to be honest.
But even
he was shitty at the reporter because it was the reporter. The reporter asked him that every year.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was just annoyed with the reporter type shit.
I think I know exactly which reporter you're talking about too.
He took it to he said MJ season, since he lost to 9 other seasons. Was it a failure? And it's like, nobody, of course we don't look at it like that. And I'm pretty sure, nigga, if you do good enough, nobody's gonna look at it like that. So that's why I think he took it to that.
He took it a little far though, but
yeah, I'm about to say, if a nigga asked you if the season was a failure, why you comparing it to a whole nigga career? They ain't say you a failure, nigga. They said, was the season a failure? Are you where you wanted to be? If you ain't where you wanted to be, then you failed. Nah, yeah. I can see that. It's situational, but just base question. You would hope, especially for a motherfucker like Giannis, you would hope he would say, yeah, it was a failure. I'm fucking shitty. I wish we would have got the championship. Regardless of who it is.
Man, I'm sure we out the first round, nigga, to these trash ass niggas. That's what I'd have said. No, I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have called them trash ass niggas.
I damn near would have said that. And I would have called us buns. I would have called us buns right after. I'd have been like, yeah, and shit. We really buns for losing to these trash ass niggas. So we got some work to do.
Take that fine. I'm weak.
Oh god.
You know they hit you with a fine saying that.
Fuck it. Trash ass niggas. I gotta get my sound bites off. Nah, yeah, that's that. That shit crazy, bro. It's just I really hope niggas will finally get to that competitive nature where they understand, shit, if you ain't winning, you're losing. If you ain't number one, you lost. So sports can finally, but that's also a part of the game, just being to this point where everybody is getting told that, they're the next Jordan, or they're the next guy, or they can be the star of their own show, and it's just well, who's gonna play the roles that needs to be played so these niggas can win when they the star of their own show? And half of these niggas not even that much better than the nigga they standing next to. So that's my take on that.
Oh yeah.
What about LeBron versus Steph? What are we calling this? What are we calling this matchup?
Nothing.
What is this compared to? Anything?
Nothing. No.
No.
The Warriors
I don't
ain't
think
all that. So I mean,
no, they're not.
it's not special at all. They never face each other outside the finals. That's the only thing that.
This is probably going to be the most
That's
competitive.
it's LeBron old. I'm not. I don't know if we going anywhere. We probably not. Yeah, the Warriors ain't nothing. They definitely not going to no championship.
You
No,
betting
the
out
Warriors, bro, they're
on the
small.
Lakers? Never saw
They're
this to this
small
day.
compared to the Lakers, man.
You said what?
I said the Warriors are small as hell compared. They have no height. I think they tallest nigga is Looney at 6'7".
And that
what?
nigga be grabbing
That's a nigga.
boards.
What
He's
did
grabbing boards.
you say?
He was grabbing boards.
Oh, I was saying you betting against the Lakers while they winning? I never thought this day would come.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not betting against them. Like I'm happy that they're here. Like I'm happy we're here and shit. But you got to understand, we made it to the 7th seed in like 3 weeks. So, like
True.
we were below
They
that.
fought
all
claws.
Y'all still putting the pieces together type shit.
Yeah, we were below that all season. So I'm not like
Niggas are surprised the Lakers are there.
take the finals. I'll say that. But other than that, there's really nothing special about this. Like the Warriors ain't nothing. Like there's nothing special about LeBron versus Steph right now.
I think the Lakers gonna win.
Hey, I can see us winning.
I think the Lakers gonna win only because they got 80 and LeBron are like that factor. I don't think the niggas they can do anything with them too. Unless 80 is on straight bullshit. I'll be surprised if the Warriors get 2 games, I ain't gonna lie. Or if they get 3 games. I can see them probably squeezing 2 games. And that's only if 80 off.
I don't know, bro. Y'all like the matchup though? These
I
niggas.
am completely
No,
I don't know.
opposed to
I mean,
That's just not
cool. It just don't mean nothing.
It's wild because now you're looking at it as LeBron right now. Dylan Brooks called LeBron old. He gave him 2020. Steph pulled through Game 7, dropped 50 at their these like at their age.
That was a nasty 52.
You know what I'm saying?
How many attempts did he have, though?
Say it again.
How many attempts did that nigga have?
Doesn't matter. He dropped 50. Are you dropping 50 in Game 7 in any playoff game?
Hell yeah, I'm that nigga. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Okay, it's, as long as you believe that, you that guy. So in your mind, you're that guy. To him, he's been presented and shown that he is that guy. So
but Steph had to do that.
I know,
That's
but
the
Had
game.
to do that. That's what I'm saying. Steph had to do that. LeBron had to. He was more focused on on rebounds instead of scoring and relied on his role players where he can play other aspects of the game. This is by far probably going to be a matchup of competitiveness that we're seeing. Like these old veterans, like, no, we've been in the game a long time. You have experience in play versus on the East. Oh, we got hard dedication, and you got Jimmy just coming out there like, I'm about to give y'all nothing but buckets. Fuck who's in my way. You're playing against a guy who's been to the show. These are 2 teams that's been to the show. You're going to see
these are niggas
play like
really
knows
teams to get there too. They're really willing their teams. Like, hey, I'm bringing this level of energy, match it. And so far, their teams have stepped up. So no, that was a good point. That was a great point for you.
So, but it's kind of why it makes it less special to me. It's like we've seen this in a way bigger stage like 10 million times already. So, like now it's just kind of like it's a game. We gonna see who wins type shit.
You feel like it's played out?
I mean, it's not played out. It's just, I mean, there's nothing that doesn't stand out like he used to. You know what I'm saying?
He don't think neither one of them teams, even if whoever wins, is going to.
Yeah, and even whoever wins, they're not going to the I don't think either of them going to the championship. So
okay, I can see why it's like
that's not special. Yeah, like it's like a dead series, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know something that's not dead. Let's talk about Jeff Teague, baby.
Yes, sir, Naptown.
Yeah, the Naptillion back in this motherfucker. Yes, sir. Round of applause, baby. Yeah.
Might really do some like. Really, hey, if I start going crazy, I'm gonna be. Oh man, don't let me start talking shit.
Nah, yeah. I'm gonna definitely start talking shit because that's a dub, man. You don't see too much shit like that from nasty ass Pike. They be doing stupid shit all the time and playing favoritism and shit. So for a motherfucker that came up, got it out the mud, put y'all on the map for y'all to get that nigga roll right at the school. Let him coach up some motherfuckers. Try to start the next generation. That's what's up.
Did he offer?
Yeah.
Did they offer, or was he just like, yeah, I want to come back and coach? And they were like, hell yeah.
I want to say they offered it.
He tied in too tough. Their gym that he has, everyone goes there.
Hell yeah.
He's plugged. So this is like, you have a farm system, you have leagues, you have everyone who's in the professionals that pulls up. This is a Pike star. You'd be dumb as hell not to give this nigga off. You are the dumbest nigga on earth to not be like, Jeff, come home. Like, for real, you are plugged better than Eric Gordon ever thought he could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And he definitely is plugged in for sure.
Man, that would be so hard if that started a wave of other after Eric Gordon done, he go back to NC. After if Greg Oden went back to L, like that'd be hard if all like the Naptown Legends basketball players came back and started coaching at their alma maters.
I put Gary Harris up there. Like Gary go back to HSC.
Oh my, yeah, that shit go crazy.
Boy, what? I mean, basketball in Nap is already. I mean, in the state, really. But the Mick would be damn near national news every other game. Like Gary Harris is coaching against Jeff Teague. What? Like that'd be hard as fuck.
Side note, Perry. Yeah.
Hey man, this nigga James Harden just did that to them boys, bro. These niggas is hooping. Hey.
Back and forth the whole fucking time. I was like, what this nigga keep making those faces for? Every time I'm a couple seconds behind your ass. Every time I see your face, I'm over here.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Bro, he got his camera on?
Nah, watching the game. Yeah, these motherfuckers going crazy in this this game one. Celtics Sixers. God damn it. I couldn't get that shit out.
I got a question.
Sweet.
Since y'all basketball people in this bitch. You know, I'm not basketball at all, football, baseball. Shout out to the two highest paid black quarterbacks in the league.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
But is James Harden and Embiid comparable to Shaq and Kobe?
No.
Hell
No.
Nah.
What?
No.
No.
Nah, they ain't there yet.
They're great players for sure. Like they can definitely do great things together, but I don't think
They don't do the same shit them niggas was doing. Like even just look at just the eye test, nigga. They not dominating like how them niggas was, bro. Fuck even the stats will say it too, but just the eye test, nigga. Them niggas was not like, yeah, them niggas was doing it to niggas. Jack and Kobe was straight.
It wouldn't let you get.
They're one of the few teams to three. Like what?
That's what I want to talk about, man. Them three-peats, man. It's hard to really be that dynasty. And then when you a dynasty that goes back to back in basketball, niggas really couldn't fuck with you. That means they tried multiple formulas to get you out the way.
And that's why I think people hold Jordan
for 3 years
schools up for a different pedestal. Like you did a 3-peat twice. You took a break in between.
No, and that's what I be trying. That's why I be trying to tell motherfuckers, bro. It's the storyline behind it. It's not just the 2-3-peats. The nigga left and came back, bro. So when you like look at that's like a motherfucker picking up the game, getting 50% in day one, while everybody else sitting at 5% of the game played, and then sitting down for a week and still beating everybody else to the finish line. Like. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to respect that. Like, bro, I'm still at 25%. How is this nigga beating this game like this? Like, so that shit's crazy. It's just the story to it. Plus the shoes is like, you talking greatest all time. Like, the story is immaculate. I'm surprised this nigga don't got 6 fucking biopics by now. The shit's crazy.
It's like, bro, you got to see it, man. It's like, we didn't get to really unveil it like we wanted to. I got to see Kobe. Shout out to my generation, but like just to be in that era, just to see a 3-peat, bro, is amazing. But you have to know after you win a championship, niggas is at your head. Don't let you win back to back. You damn near got to fight me to win this third one, bro. And then you win a third one, leave like I'm some bitch, and then come back wear a different number against a young Shaq and Penny Hardaway, and then compete. And then look at everyone the following years like, I'm about to come back for 3 more, and then I'm gonna leave you bitches again. That's different. That's That era attitude is gone.
The nigga was literally on tape saying that Bird and Magic got back to backs, but they never got a 3-peat, and then left the game. Like, and then came back with like said, well, I mean, I guess I could do it again. Literally said that. I mean, I guess I could do it again.
He said, I want to try baseball.
Nigga, what?
That was a little too hard. Let me go back and whoop you niggas on this shit.
You guess you can do a 3-peat again? The shit that nobody else has done? None of the other niggas that they sent iconic has done? That's crazy. All right, but let's switch it up, though. Go ahead, Perry, man. Talk about this gender shit. I want you to crack that off.
All right, so earlier on Twitter, I was watching this video. It was a transgender woman versus a cis woman.
Wait, question. I'm confused. Trans when you put trans in front of woman or man, is basically they were the opposite. So a trans woman would be a man
that transition
at birth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
That is mad confusing.
Transformation.
It definitely is. Yeah.
I didn't mean to laugh at that. I hope you don't get canceled.
I don't
Hey, that's crazy. That's a way to go out right there. A chuckle in the wrong spot.
Though, they have like all props to LGBTQ plus. Them niggas have power, like real life power.
Word.
But no, so it was a trans woman versus a cis woman, and then basically the cis woman felt like she wasn't comfortable with the transgender woman in the same locker room / bathroom with her, and the trans woman didn't like that. She felt like she got outed in the situation. The trans woman felt like it was fucked up, basically. So they started boxing. So it's like, yeah.
I saw that video. He beat her ass.
Yeah. So my thing is, when do we draw the line with the transgender versus like cis women? Like at the end of the day,
look, I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna preface this. I am not anti. You be who you want. I'm gonna respect your wishes. I don't agree with it, but hey, now that I've said that, let's get to the conversation. There needs to be a separation of trans and cis people for sure, because he has every right to not feel comfortable that this trans woman is in there. This pre-op trans woman is in the room with a whole bunch of girls. Like, that's not good. Because at the end of the day, genetically and biologically, that is a man who in their head feels like they are a woman. And that's okay. I don't care because it's not my life. But at the same time, you can't just, force what you have in your head on everybody else. So that's how I feel about that. There needs to be a separate, like, especially with sports. There was an MMA fighter that was beating the mess out of this girl that was a trans woman. That's not a fair fight. And y'all saw how that fight played out between those two.
The girl that she was beating on was top motherfucking, like, knocking every other girl on her motherfucking noggin before the trans girl got there and whooped the hell out of her.
And there it is. There's a difference. Like the physiology of it all is different. Men are naturally stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like, no knock to women, but that's just the case here. Get your own leagues. Get your own restroom. Advocate for your own. Stop trying to simulate to because you're trans, right? Be proud of who you are. That means be proud of your sports leagues. Be proud of your trans restrooms. Be proud of all the shit that you get for being trans.
Nah, but see, this the problem. This the problem, Jake. And like, this is what they're saying. They're saying at some point the transition's supposed to end, and then they're supposed to be accepted into full society of what they want it to be.
That just can't happen. That can't happen. You are which you were. Your body is born as what your body was born as, regardless.
I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you, that's exactly what they want. Like, they want you to eventually, like, once they get done or once they get to where they think womanhood or manhood. You can't hear me?
No, I was talking to Nick.
Oh, okay. Once they get to where they think womanhood or manhood is supposed to be at, that's when you're supposed to fully respect it as them being actually physically and biologically that.
For people that want to be really other people to be understanding, they sure don't are not understanding too. Like it has to go both ways. Like you can be understanding that you feel this way and shit, but you gotta be understanding that nigga, your body don't work that way. How you feel. Like your body is the opposite, is what it is. Like
Bro,
yes,
question: what is a woman?
a woman is
No, ask what is a woman?
I believe it's the XY chromosome.
What is a man?
XX.
No. Ask them what is a woman. Break that down.
Yeah, he's saying like ask them what is a woman.
Ask them what is a woman. Your idea of a woman is something that's more than physical, because we will never understand. I'm married, so I live with one 24/7, 365. I see everything. There she go, right there.
I hear you talking.
No, I'm not talking about flesh, man.
Nah.
That's beautiful. Must be fucking nice.
Oh god. Must be fucking nice.
So with women, they go through things that we will never understand. So when it comes to a period, that actually throws off their mental capabilities or the chemical reactions in their heads. It's called mood swings. That is a scientific fact that happens. That tears up their body on the inside. That is the process that happens. They go through menopause that lasts quite a long time. These are physical properties that women have to go through. They drop eggs. They can go through ovulation periods. You don't go through that. You have to sit through that. And when they're pregnant, mood swings is out the wazoo. They are being tortured while doing it. So being a woman is more than just looking pretty and trying to get in the club for free. If you're a real woman, there's things that you go through that actually really suck. Now, you can be who you want or whatever. That's your prerogative. That's your life. But to say that you are a real woman is something I find disrespectful for anyone like that. Everyone wants to be accepted of the participation prize. I'm not with that shit. Get that bullshit out of my face. That's your lifestyle. The tease is something that just throw me off because, like I said, they want everyone to accept it, but they don't want to sit down and look at other people's points of view. That's on y'all. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's facts. I mean, I think the problem, not even with just trans people and shit. Just the problem is like with this progression shit. Period. Motherfuckers ignore facts just to feel like being progressive type shit. That's the problem. Like real facts. Like
that's what it is. To feel.
Yeah, to feel.
Hey yo, check me out. That nigga Caitlyn Jenner won Woman of the Year without having a single period.
Yep.
When two women who had completed special forces training, which had never been done before in military history, were on the ballot for winning that prize.
That shit crazy. Just because you were strong enough to go through a sex change.
This trans stuff has made so much headway because white men are a part of it. And I ain't trying to be like, Mr.
No.
shit today, but that's how it would be.
Real quick, Jake. Let me interject real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't even think the motherfucker took a dick. Real talk. Like, how you win Woman of the Year and you ain't even take no cock?
Yeah, he was bullshit. He was got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, nigga. Nah, you gotta jump all the way in here.
You gotta jump all the way in.
That boy got big titties and hair extensions, bro. That is crazy. Still got it, bro. That's wild. That is so wild, bro.
All right, continue, Jake. My fault.
All again, granddad.
Gotta get my clips for today. I'm sorry.
Bro, shit. If black people and women and Mexicans, anybody else said that they wanted to do this, the world would look at them crazy as hell. But because white men fuck with it, they be them senators in there too. Them secret cross-dressing niggas, like they be fucking with it, and they galvanize people to believe that this is right. Like everybody wants to be so aware of people's feelings and emotions. But don't nobody care about that shit for real. They want to act like they care to feel good about themselves. And because of that, like it's picked up headway. I be seeing black women defend trans women like crazy. But trans women don't be defending black women at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy to me.
At all, nigga.
No, it's that whole community when it comes to the defending stuff. Like they all defend whoever falls under that umbrella, but then that doesn't extend to anybody else who falls under the umbrella of being underachieved, underdeveloped. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. Like, they not looking out. The LGBTQ ain't fighting no black battle. But it's
No, not at
people.
all.
It's people from the black community that will fight an LGBTQ just
Mm-hmm.
because of how bad they make it seem that it's going for them over there. When is the last time you actually, you know what I'm saying, realistically heard about, like, I have people close to me that have died to cops. People close to me that have died to drug abuse. People close, I don't know a gay person that's been bashed. And I know plenty of gay people. I don't know, that's just me though. That's not saying that doesn't happen. I'm just saying that's just me. I don't see it enough for it to be like.
It's the same me personally. I know plenty gay people who did that. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Like mentally, yes, but physically, like running up on a motherfucker, beep. Fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas got hands, man.
Like,
niggas be winning they fights.
I've never seen that before.
so
Like, and they make it seem like that's an everyday thing. Like everybody was getting at some point. Even when I was growing up, I never seen that. Like I might have seen some people who made fun of it, but like I said, it was mostly like mental shit.
Bro, there
Like-
was this gay nigga at Guyana. Bro, his name was Archie. Like, niggas knew he was gay, but his hands was so lethal that, hell, all right, that nigga might not be too bad. You know what I'm saying? And he was fast as shit at track. Like,
There was a lot of people who caught the hands behind Archie.
my a friend of mine back in middle school, we all knew he was gay. And his freshman year in high school, I was one of the first people that he came out to and said, "Yeah, bro, I'm gay." I'm like, "Nigga, you've been my dog since day one. I don't give a fuck." Gay people are more open about their sexuality. That those people need to be more welcome, because I've had two people commit suicide because of bullying, because of who they were, and so that's something that I've seen in my own life. Just be like, damn, bro, like, nigga, you could have just talked to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got somebody who's your friend. I don't give a fuck what you do with your life. You the homie. So I see that aspect. As far as when it comes to the trans people, because it goes so fucking far. Like, we're just talking about the tip of the iceberg of people thinking they're man and chick. There's people out here who have mental health that think they're fucking kids. I'm trans child. No, nigga, you're 57 years old and you failed in your childhood.
Trans animal.
That trans car stuff is very dangerous, because if you with the right person, you will get clapped. You will get shot. Because no way will I be a father and there is some 50-year-old, 40-year-old adult in my kid's classroom saying he feels like a kid. Get that nigga some help and get him out my kid's classroom. Like, what we talking about?
We going with this shit, nigga. When I get pulled over, nigga, I'm a trans white man. Fuck that shit, nigga. And that's how he's feeling, nigga. And that's where we going with it. Shit, I'm a trans old white rich man, nigga. Where my money
said I'm a
at,
transmission.
With a credit score of 850.
On me,
Oh,
nigga.
God.
Like, I need where my money at, nigga. Y'all owe me, like how them niggas feel. Y'all owe me some shit, nigga.
Shoot, I'm trans cop. God damn it, I'm trans cop. Blue lives matter. What are we doing here?
I think as I say this, don't think I'm trying to like go back, like, you know, regress the world or anything. But what I want to say is, like, I don't think a lot of people realize when they just start accepting anything and just everything, the shit that they open the door to, that people think that they will accept. You know what I'm saying? Pedophiles are now out in public and shit.
That's
you know
all
what I'm saying?
it is. Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Did you hear about the
wolves in sheep's clothing? I said that shit, bro. That's all they really trying to do, bro.
What is
like,
it? They had a thing come out. Conversation. Should children be in charge of their own sexual activities?
No, I heard about that shit.
They already trying to give them their sexuality.
No, bro. There's a real conversation about how kids younger than 15 should be considered as consenting adults when it comes to their sexual activities with other adults.
What?
No, that's a real conversation that's happening.
Wait, say that one more time. Run it back again.
There is conversations about kids should they be considered as consenting adults when it comes to their sexual activities when it could be with an older person.
Yeah, blow this bitch up.
Honestly, at this point, though,
it ain't working.
For the asteroid.
Where's Kid Boo at on me?
It's time.
He's gonna blow this bitch up because niggas.
But that's the type of thing that happens when you can say, no, believe me, I am this. No matter what you say, I am this. No matter what the facts say, I am this.
Bro, no way you're that horny.
Like,
You know?
when you can, that's what I'm saying. When you can start to say, no, this is not something I can be diagnosed with, but I know this is this. This is not something I can have somebody else track and trace and make sure that it's actual. Just know that it's fact to me. It doesn't have to be fact to anybody else because it's fact to me. That's dangerous.
Yeah,
you know who
bro.
else says that? Murderers. You know who else says that? Psycho. Exactly. Like, for real sadistic motherfuckers say shit like that. People say that before they sacrifice other people. Like, that's the type of talk that we're in. When you just don't even, it doesn't matter what the law says because the Lord says. You see what I'm saying? It ain't just about, you know what I'm saying, trans or whatever. That's a bad ideology for anything. If the rules say don't cross this bridge, and you're saying, well, just because I ain't me. Like what?
Feel like I can cross this bridge. The rule, they're not talking to me. They're only talking to
that was everybody else but me. Like, that's dangerous.
I'm a different being.
Yeah, no. If they send a ray gun sniper, they tell us they got aliens on all the rooftops, nigga. Everybody got to circle inside of their building by what they was biologically born as, nigga. Are you gonna lose your life that day over what you think you are? Probably not. I guarantee you, probably fucking not.
And that's what's wrong with America. We're willing to stand up for anything, but we're not willing to die for anything.
They ain't dying for nothing. Like, if that nigga said stand on that, then walk inside that blue room being a pink motherfucker. Walk inside that pink room being a blue motherfucker and see what happened. And if you really believe that, you would be like, all right, cool. And right there,
be willing to die for what you believe in. I respect somebody.
Yo, God, and I would too, but I know half of these motherfuckers is not like that. I know as soon as something shake, like, and it's not just that community, it's a lot of motherfuckers that say, oh, I'm this, but then as soon as the first chance come up, oh, no, I ain't that no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like the motherfucker that swear up and down, oh, yeah, I'll check anybody who say nigga if they ain't black. And then as soon as the big white motherfucker that's actually from the hood come up talking about what's good, nigga, now you ain't got no problem with that boy. Like, nigga, what? I thought you said you was scraping anybody who said the N-word as a white person. No, you not, nigga. Because you're not gonna stand on that shit. So that'd be the main part of that conversation. And it's, like I said, dangerous motherfucking path to thinking. To just think you stand above whatever you want to.
That's sickening.
Oh God, whatever rule, regulation.
It's really crazy how they found a way to like switch that shit to like what they deem less harmful, but this shit is harmful.
Man,
this is weird.
What's crazy about it to me is the psyop, like the psychological warfare that's really been like. That's all this is. This is brain manipulation. Like they manipulated enough people to be like, you know what, it's okay, yeah, let them be. What? First of all, these niggas just skipped the line. Like you skipped the line of civil rights. Like how you doing?
We ain't got ours yet. Like integrate us first.
Okay with that, bro. How did this trans person get the restroom? Nigga, and it took my people 50 years to get their shit. You know, the colored only sign was taken down. What the hell? Come on, man. Like that makes no sense.
Nah, yeah, that'd be the other thing that kind of kills me about like all of these new races and stuff that's coming up and all of these new views and stuff that's coming is that you will watch a motherfucker who was born inside of the same community as you, live around the same motherfuckers as you, fight all the ideologies that y'all, not just me, us, grew up on, and be like really going back and forth looking at you like you a menace because you don't believe in the stuff that we were taught growing up. You see what I'm saying?
Let me teach you something real quick. I live in Arizona. We got a lot of natives out here. A lot of natives. Everyone on this panel is smart enough because I damn near raised all y'all little niggas. Y'all know about what happened to the natives in America.
Yeah.
Why they legitimately believe that they're one of those, the SCC, sour cream citizen. Y'all may use that now.
The FCC, the sour. Oh, you were in your bag with that one.
Absolutely.
The sour cream
They
citizen.
use that. But no, they actually what you just said is happening now, where they legitimately think they're one of those people. Where I'm like, you don't do your history, do you? Because Playboy, they came through, raped your women, killed your kids, raped your kids, took your land, and gave you the short end of the stick.
They gave you that's like they robbed you and gave you a tip. This what you keep.
And then decided, like, we did you wrong. Here's this piece of shit land. Have at it. Even though you have terrible alcohol problems, we're just going to keep feeding y'all alcohol. You have a terrible gambling problem. We're going to make sure you guys have ownership in that and be broke on that. You have your educational system that you want is set behind, and your traditions is going to hold you back because we give all your money to the elders. I've seen it. There's no progression there. While we're all in the same fucking rat race of us being treated like shit, getting the short end of the stick, but yet we're able to cultivate life from nothing, we still think we're better than one another. I'm like, no, bro. You was treated like shit just like us. You was hanging with niggas. Legit in trees with niggas. You're not one of them.
But see, that's everybody, though. That's everybody. Because look, those Asians, America and the West has, done Asia bad.
Bad.
From the Japanese getting and Hiroshima and Nagasaki alone should make all Asians feel shitty. And then North Korea with South Korea, the Vietnam, come on, like they have a horrible track record, but they get over here and they got their nose up and they try to cozy up. Everybody gets over here and tries to cozy up to white people because they know that's the domineering force here, for real.
Shit crazy.
Just like when Dominicans be like, I know black poppy. They say I know black because they don't want to be attached with how black people are treated here. Everybody knows that in this country, the whites are right and black people are aggressive, violent, and they're, whatever stereotype that they teach in their countries about us. You know what I'm saying? So they come here, which pisses me off because, hell, next to the Native Americans and the whites, we have seniority in this land. We've been here for as long. We cultivated this thing. And y'all got the nerve to try to come here from your country and get your nose up at me and my homeland? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. So,
yeah, bro, because they would not go for that shit. I'm telling you, bro, they would not go if you try to go to their homeland or some shit and really like act like you from like what you doing here. Like, nah, nigga, like this my shit. They would really feel like offended. Like they'll take that shit personal because the type of pride they got for their shit.
On me,
kind of hard to have pride for here. I mean, you should, but because we did help build this shit. But goddamn, they make you like really like want to say fuck this shit.
No, it makes me want to blow some shit up because how dare you? It makes me want to get, what's it called, xenophobic? Like, what? You got to come over here and be racist to me and my homeland? You better take your ass back to wherever you came from.
I didn't need to get that shit up out the head, but right now, every country in the world outside of the United States is trying to cultivate power in Africa right now. It's about to be the new tech hub. It has resources that's being discovered. That is power that's generating power, like literally generating power from resources that is being found.
Did y'all see that new element they found?
The rock?
They found the new, and it gives them electricity.
Yeah.
No, China's, it's about to be a World War III, bro. I'm calling it. Like the BRICS. If you don't know what BRICS is, y'all should definitely look up BRICS because they are a...
The war is already won, though. That's why they telling you about BRICS and stuff. You think America is gonna let some shit like that go on if they could?
I mean, well, BRICS is everybody that hates America.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Jake, listen to what I'm saying. Do you think America is letting some shit like BRICS happen under their watch if they could?
But
they're not.
I know what you're gonna say. BRICS is the superpower in the office that America can never be. We are the only battle-tested tank in the world for 18 years. No one's fucking with a battle-tested tank. Look it up. This motherfucker's been in war, has been shot at, and has ran through motherfuckers. We have weapons that which people will go through. You see what happened to the balloons. The airspace belongs to America. When it comes to putting hands on people, we don't discriminate. We're going to fuck some shit up.
But that's the thing, though. They can't do it, but they're doing it with the money.
No.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. We're so... Like, I get what you're saying, but this is what I think. I think we're about to end up. America's about to end up being a trade, like a place where it's a lot of stuff being traded, bartered, and then, like you said, a war country. Like we're gonna have a lot of resources going out to other places, but we're not about to own nothing here. Like America's not gonna be America no more. It's still gonna act and look and feel like America, but it's not gonna be owned by America no more. Like the people running America is not gonna be American. It's gonna be the niggas from bricks. Like
we have to remember the battle is no longer won in the field anymore. It's won in the office. Globally, when you look at citizens, we're tired of war. Like people are waking up. It's like, bro, y'all niggas got beef. Y'all got beef.
Yeah.
The politicians got beef. Why am I going to war? Because you got beef.
I still got that low key might spark a civil war for real, for real.
No, that's what,
Hey, I'm not going.
that's what I'm saying.
How they like convince people to do that shit. I mean, I know that, like, of course, like back in the day, but yeah, like to continue that shit and it get progressed to even like how it is now. It's really crazy.
Sense, though, because check, man, like white people will call the cops or try to be a vigil. Like once you galvanize the American people and make it believe that, you know, once like, hey, when we go to school, we're getting indoctrinated. All those little white kids that stand up every day to actually say the Pledge of Allegiance, they grew up to be the people who call the cops, people who try to stand up for people and, you know, all that kind of shit. They go join the military and they think that they're actually doing something right. Like they think going to Iraq and Afghanistan is saving our lives here in America. It's not. Like,
You've gone too far. That's too early 2000s. We're in the era where you can convince people to eat a fucking detergent pod and say it's a trend. You don't need no more super convincing for people to do shit at this point. People are that
you were 100% right. Yeah.
He's spitting. Hey, this nigga Nick came in and dropped 65. What the fuck going on? This nigga
I had to pull up for one time.
That nigga said.
Well, because you guys have a good conversation.
Tongue out.
You guys have phenomenal conversation. I always tune in to Woes. I'm not on TikTok like that. When I can, I watch the clips. When I'm on my computer, I see you streaming. I always pull up. And it's always to see good conversation between you guys. But I feel as though sometimes someone who's older, who might have experienced something different, can give good input where you can see the whole aspect of it. Where it's like, damn, I didn't see it from this view. Mm-hmm. So it's always good to engage like this, man. Always.
Facts.
Damn, when you said early 2000s, I'm like, damn, like I barely had like a like I have like, you know, just a few memories and shit. You really lived that, bro. Like you was really like tuned in for real. Well, to a better understanding than what we were.
Yeah. They all care about was playing with the game and shit.
I was about to say, the only thing I remember from the 2000s is Jabot jeans and big t-shirts. God damn it.
Big t-shirts.
Don't forget the felines. Don't forget rubber bands on the jeans.
On the jeans.
Double hairline.
That was one.
Nigga try to keep that going for a minute too. I ain't gonna
double hairline.
Sweatbands around their heads and wrists, like NBA wrist. I never got that.
I got a picture of Tajay. He's took a school picture. He has a fucking sweatband on his arm while like he's holding, because I think he could like bring a prop in, and he brought his teddy, or it was like a rabbit, it was like a teddy bear rabbit. And then I really had a sweatband on his arm. I know my mom was pissed when she seen that motherfucker.
Bro, that was it. I don't know why we thought it was okay, but that was definitely it for us.
Niggas really thought they was clowning with the sweatband.
Niggas really thought that's nasty work.
Bro, the Philly band era, nasty.
Bro, niggas used to come in with 70 fucking rubber bands on their arm. Like, what are you doing, bro?
That was like
I never thought that shit was cool.
2010s. I fuck with the silly bands. I ain't gonna lie. I never bought them though.
I
always stole them too.
On my neck
from the book fair.
I never bought them. I only fuck with because the bitches was fucking with them. So I'm like, hey.
Nah, the bitches did fuck with them. I had like 2 or 3, but like the motherfuckers that had them all the way up their arm, like I can't do all that. That's too much.
I probably had like maybe 10 on them, 10 on at a time. But you gotta have like 30 or 40 of them bitches. You could really fit hell of them motherfuckers on your arm.
That's nasty, bro.
Motherfuckers just think
Motherfuckers will pull that bitch off. Oh God, like this one a elephant. It's purple. Yeah, but this one is a raccoon. It's yellow looking.
Motherfuckers thought they had Pirates of the Caribbean.
I got a question for the people on this panel, real quick.
What's happening?
Throughout your life, what was the biggest impactful moment publicly that influenced who you are today?
God damn, that was a question.
That was so deep.
30 years.
I can think of a few. I
just need one.
You said public.
I'd say
sports,
for me,
hip-hop, anything.
It was my first like show that I did, because I had like a lot of tickets, gave out, sold, all the above. There's only like 2 motherfuckers that showed up, so that was like a big realization for me that like the way that I had the crowd move, and not like I did have a crowd, the way that the crowd did move before I got on the stage, and the way that the crowd moved when I got off the stage, let me know everything I needed to know about what my music career was going to do for a while. I could have probably pushed it a lot harder and a lot further, but I knew that my time there as an entertainer wasn't just spent right. You feel me? So I had to find a new path. So I feel like that was a big turning point in my life.
What era of music genre of music was you in? Was it drill type, or was it?
I say it was like backpack rap, but it was around when drill rap was coming up heavy. So it really wasn't no place for backpack rap, especially.
Anyone else?
Now I'm still thinking, bro. That was a fucking
bro.
I have to really recall my entire life to answer that question, man.
Like, what makes me who I am now? Like,
that influenced you? Like, so for Woe, it was hip hop. He had a moment in hip hop where it influenced him. Like, he was influenced by backpack rap, but the wave of drill music was on its way and coming, and people were flowing that way. Woe had that impactful moment of a generational change that people did not. He literally saw a generational change of hip hop right in front of him. Backpack to drill music was a drastic change.
Oh yeah.
So, talking to like, I'm smoking on niggas, where people didn't know I'm smoking on niggas for at least 3 years.
Yeah.
If you're not in Chicago.
Yeah, smoking on Tuka was crazy. But they really let that shit ride out from 2012 to like 2015 before niggas knew what he was really meaning.
Nah, yeah, they said that nigga's famous and he never dropped a song.
That's crazy.
Never
bro.
dropped a
like,
fucking song.
That nigga had that on the first Back from Dead. He was saying that shit, and niggas didn't know. Shit, he was saying that shit probably in the first Bang. To be honest, that shit really crazy.
I got checked in college because I had homies that's from Chicago. They pulled me to the side. They was like, bro, you have no idea what you're talking about. Let me break it down to them niggas. Big Mike, he from the south side. Him and Tellus from the hundreds. No, Mike is from the east side. Tellus is from the hundreds. They broke that shit in all the way down. Like, them my boys, like, for real. But no, that's a good one. Well, that's the type of thing I was looking for.
What's the one for you, Nick?
Oh, for me, it was the acceptance of anime. Public. I was one of the people.
I can definitely see that because when you grew up, yeah, that would have been crazy for you.
Crazy.
So, yeah.
Crazy. I'm talking about I had to sneak reading comic books, had to find AMAs were really huge in YouTube. I grew up with internet. I'm older than the internet, so I grew up with it. And anime is something that I seen where it's like, oh, you watch that weird cartoon shit to like, oh, I just had brunch with a homegirl who was very popular, who thought that shit was weird, rocking a Demon Slayer shirt and a Demon Slayer keychain. Seeing that wave on how it's becoming globally accepted, where One Piece is taking over Times Square. The Nine Tails Fox is now being seen in video on Times Square, doing millions of dollars globally as more than just a cartoon now art form. That's one of the biggest impactful moments in where people are now being accepted. Like, no, this is a true community that we love and we cultivate, and it's true art that's more than just shonen. So that for me was huge. One of the biggest moments, because I mean, y'all see what I got in the background. I don't fuck around. Jordan knew what it was. Jordan knew it. He grew up. He knew what it was. I beat up niggas publicly. I watched anime private.
Oh god.
Damn, that was I should have went last, bro. My shit's not gonna be that deep. Somebody gonna watch the pod and be like, this nigga suck.
Yeah,
the only one I can think of is social media for me.
I was just about to say going viral for real.
Not even, I don't want to say just the interaction of just seeing, like, realizing how, like, desensitized we are as people. Like, I could never imagine seeing my loved one or someone on a viral video of them getting killed or shit, and then people just comment on that shit, just saying whatever the fuck they want to say. And I just gotta eat that shit. That shit would really hurt. Or even like listening to music and shit, and niggas saying stuff. So like the whole desensitization of shit, to where back in the day, even with sexual videos and shit, or sexual nude pictures and shit, that shit used to be forbidden on social media.
Bro, niggas was blaming niggas for porn, bro. No, man.
You could not
watch porn, bro. You could be beating his meat. Now I'm seeing everybody on the TL talking about it. Like, yo, well, you wake up early in the morning, it's a bitch playing with herself. Like, no, that's wild.
Yeah, like, wild. So just even like little shit like that to the drastic shit to people getting killed, and we just laughing at that shit and making jokes and shit. And that's someone's real loved one or stuff. And that shit really kind of fuck with me, because even I can find myself desensitized and shit. And it's just like, damn, like, are we not supposed to be like this? It's only gonna make the world worse.
I agree with that. But Jordan got killed. I little bro, one of my closest friends.
No, I'm sorry. So I thought. Oh, I thought you were talking about Jordan like in the conversation.
If I ever brought him back, I'm damn near about to fight him at that point. But it's
my bad.
He got
Is that
killed.
The one that went out with the samurai sword?
Hey, I ain't gonna be bogus and clip you like that, Jan.
I'll say that again.
When the homie died.
That is the one with the samurai sword?
Yeah.
Man, that nigga, hey, can you tell that? If you don't want to tell that story, you don't have to. That nigga's hard body, nigga.
Yeah, I don't mind, bro. I'm comfortable with it.
Boy, that's a warrior, nigga. Your nigga is a warrior, nigga. You tell me that's why I still don't believe that to this day. That's hard.
They came through Jake. Jake. He was Crowler. He was the white kid who ended up getting killed. Someone was coming through to buy some weed. Jordan sold edibles, and Justin, that's his name. Justin sold weed. They came through and they was going to rob him. One of the little kid, the 15-year-old that set it up, got Troy Ward and another cat to come through, and Gerald, another nigga, the driver, to come through to rob the cats. So they was under the door while they knocked. As soon as Justin broke open, they came through. They lit up Justin right there. But while he's getting shot, Justin's grabbing his AR, shooting back in them niggas. So they said he already had shots in him while he's shooting back. During that time, Jordan immediately told his best friend, my homegirl Shay, to hide under the bed. Don't move. He grabbed his sword and he went out there. He ends up getting hit in the head, but he ends up cutting up like two of the cats, which were evidence that led to them being captured. Unfortunately, one of the cats, the third guy who ended up getting killed, he ended up getting shot in the back of the head immediately when they came through. But Justin had about 10. He got lit up pretty bad. Jordan had 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. And they took the safe and everything out. But how he went out was his favorite character is Batman. So he left evidence for detectives to find these cats that took his life. So in honor, he stood with a sword with cats with guns, and they was able to solve the case. So Jordan did his damn thing on that one.
Stood 10 toes with a fucking sword, nigga. That is hard body.
It is hard.
Man,
Really,
it's
that's
hard.
that's a warrior's death, nigga. Like that nigga's in Valhalla. You understand that? Like if that place is real, he's there.
He made it.
Valhalla. That's hard, bro.
Oh god,
Like,
it is hard.
Last question for all y'all before I shut up because I gotta finish work. And this is gonna cause some controversy.
Jordan got away with one. Him and Jake, I ain't gonna lie.
I did too. I ain't gonna-
Thank you. Yeah, it's all good.
We definitely we gonna run that one back for sure. We gonna run. Nah. It's only a couple people answer, but it's cool. Get your other question out.
Everyone answer. Jordan can't get away. I'll call that nigga. I'll fly back and pick him up. He already got a fight coming for him. I ain't touched my nephew. Pick my nephew up. I got beef with that. I know Woe has been over to seen him. I know about every nigga on here seen nephew. So if I come into town and y'all, I'm telling y'all, I better see that baby. But Jordan gonna have to answer. Jake, do you have answer to the question of most influential?
Yeah. I guess it'd be from that time. Like I made a video talking about how niggas talk about I talk white and X, Y, and Z. I just fed up with that shit. And damn, that shit really blew the fuck up for me. And I just realized like niggas had a voice. You know what I'm saying? Like I know sometimes niggas like, this nigga hear Jake go with the talking and shit, but I realized niggas listen to what the fuck I say. Now, might not be you niggas because you guys all have your own decent brains, but other motherfuckers, like they really listen to what the fuck I be saying. So I just realized I had a voice. I had a gift of speaking, the gift of gab. And yeah, that's all I got.
Jordan, answer the question. And bro, with the greatest anime villain of all time, Lord Aizen. Respect.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Jordan.
Bro, I honestly like ain't never like took the time to realize like what made me. But I think it's crazy as hell, so don't laugh, I'm dead ass right now. But when I was younger, like I had a big fear of dying, right? But I always watched like Animal Planet and stuff. I watched this show about some like a human getting ate by a shark. And it's like the odds of really you getting ate by a shark are so slim. And it made me realize, like, damn, you could go at any second. Like, I was having, like, deep thoughts for, like, at 8 years old. Like, I could die right now. I didn't do nothing with my life. So it made me realize, like, I just got to take every moment and go 100%. Enjoy every little thing. So even the bad days, you got to enjoy it. Because it's like, fuck it, this is your life. This is your book. Might as well keep writing.
People don't realize this. JP in middle school told me the realest shit that I live by today. I was going through it with the bitch from Gary, and he was like, Nick, you got till midnight. After that, it's a whole new day.
Goddamn.
After that, bro, I was like, damn. Dad, I've been living by that motto, like, work suck, but
okay.
It's midnight. I got 24 to change that.
It's a whole new day.
Okay.
JP dropped that.
Yeah, that was fire.
I can't really put this into like one specific moment, but I could tell you like I am how I am because like I'm gonna say it has to do with like relationships and shit. The way I walk into relationships, the way I just really like think about them. Sometimes I take them too seriously. Sometimes I'm just too nice of a guy. But that's honestly just from watching my pops, to be honest. Like that nigga has, I don't know, like usually when I see parents, they don't really bring like hella other motherfuckers around their kids. My dad didn't give a fuck. He brought a hella bitches around me. And it was just, none of that shit ever worked out for him. That nigga was drunk and he was kind of an asshole. And so like, I don't know, it just turned me, I think seeing a lot of him really turned me into like this nice ass dude that I kind of hate being sometimes, but at the same time, at the same time, I'm glad I am that type of shit.
So if you don't mind, if you guys don't mind, if I go deeper into that,
yeah.
Do you believe that your aspect of being a nice guy was hit by an era of individuals who don't see the value of what love can be or should be? Where women don't like, well, real women, because I married one. She know what it. Y'all see what came through. She talking shit, but she brought daddy her meal. Make sure y'all tell her that. But, women who value a guy who brings them comfort up on an emotional aspect. Not saying you're emotional, but like the healthy relationship is emotion. Like, bitch, I love you and I care for you, so I'm gonna do shit out of the kindness of my heart, not because it's the standard. And where now, bitch, I need a 12-inch dick, 13,000 figure job, and I gotta beat you up once or twice for you to fucking listen.
You gotta put the
Got it.
and
Blue Moon.
The more you fuck around.
No, for sure. That's definitely part of it too. I definitely give you that for sure.
Because you probably listen to some good music where it talks about love.
Yeah.
Now
that's exactly what the fuck it is. No, damn, Nick.
Yep.
And nigga, I told you.
That nigga called me the fuck out. You said you probably listen to good music. I listen to R&B way more than I listen to any other genre music. And Music Soul Child was my favorite artist. And that nigga talking about teach me how to love. That's what I grew up on. And I'll say that my sisters, my mother, like one of my family taught me how to taught me how to treat women. And I'll say that shit sucks because they're teaching me based off what women were like in their time, not taking into account how women are today. Like, these hoes don't like manners nor respect. They like niggas who really, they're not used to love. So
I was taught everything that I know about a woman by my mom in her rebuilding stage, just to find out that she misled me and was telling me the wrong things just because she was rebuilding. So there's that. It'd be like that is what I'm trying to say.
I want to dive deeper, man.
But I'm the nice guy because of that. Damn. Sheesh. That was a crazy flag.
Damn, that was a whole crash right there.
Oh God, that was a super duper lag.
Yeah, I froze. Like, that was a glitch.
Yeah, bro, okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, I really thought y'all was looking at me like, I sat here for a second too, like, what niggas got to tell me? Like, did I fuck up? I said something wrong?
No, shit. I want to dive into that, man, because it's what I've learned. Because again, man, if y'all ever get an opportunity to if y'all ever sit down and have an opportunity to talk to my wife, bro, she's probably one of the realest motherfuckers that's gonna tell you like what it really is. So learning from her and her experience, she went the opposite direction when niggas being disrespectful, had a baby by a bitch ass nigga because her heart was broken. Things happened to her when she was young, and those aspects and those treatments, you get women who say, fuck niggas, I'm gonna get my bag, this, that, and the third, I'm gonna look out for me. But she went the opposite direction. And that type of rarity that happens, that type of situation rarely happens. And then when you hear about things that happen to women, it puts you in a weird place. Like, damn, girl, I didn't know it's fucked up that you got ragged through at 12. That's fucking crazy. By grown ass niggas. And you think this shit is okay, which is not your fault. But they need to realize that, sweetheart, I'm not the niggas that you've been around for the past 10 years. Different.
No, and in my experience, like, it's always been women that just didn't understand, or, like, they'll say you're too good to be true. That is not a compliment, by the way. That is really, because that's you letting me know, you about to go fuck off. Like, but it's like, they're not used to that shit because, well, maybe dad didn't treat mom like that. Maybe dad wasn't even in the picture. Maybe, it's a lot of circumstances, and I understand that, but I'm not going to allow that to be a reason why, I shouldn't fuck with you. Or I'm not going to allow that. There shouldn't be a reason why you shouldn't be able to receive good things, or a guy actually be interested in who you are instead of what you got. But man, it just seems like motherfuckers haven't healed from that bullshit. Because it's like you said, I'm about to get my get back with these niggas. I didn't do shit to you. I don't even know you.
A lot of heal, both sides. Both sides, niggas need, women and men need to fucking heal. Love yourself before you can love somebody else. And that's going to stay. So much shit. And if you gonna fuck around, I'm an advocate of hoe behavior. If you gonna be a hoe, be the greatest hoe you can be. Just be safe.
Just gonna be a
baby.
dumb hoe.
Yeah, just
God.
By yourself.
Be an honest hoe.
be an honest, clean hoe. Cause
Honest, clean hoe.
all my female friends, they be like, man, I want to feel like a hoe. I'm like, bitch, go suck that dick and go bounce on it because you only live once. Go be a hoe. It's okay. I tell Jordan, he grew up with whores. His father, his brothers, everyone in his family is whores. Therefore, he is one. He's a product of his environment. Playing JP, but
Man, you're gonna get me killed.
no,
I was like, them bus tires must have hurt.
Yeah, man, it's people got to heal. My final questions, because I believe everyone here watches anime, reads manga. This is my final question. What is your pinnacle? What is your standard of a good manga and anime? Just once they can be. Just pick one of your series.
Hello,
It could be manga or anime. Yeah, please.
Character progression.
Ooh.
Real character progression.
Well, no, I'm talking about story. So, like, is it Naruto like your pinnacle? Like, what story? Like, what story or show or book that hits every point that's in your head? Like, this is pinnacle. This is art.
That's easy
This
for me
is-
then. The OG, original gangster.
Who said Yu Yu Hakusho?
You. Me.
My nigga.
I say you.
And what's crazy is it was really Kurabara. That nigga was out there with his fucking hands. With his fucking hands fighting demons, nigga.
I mean, it's not just Kurabara, but Kurabara is a big part of it because when you have somebody like a Kurabara who will stand on their morals, stand 10, even though they know they shouldn't make it, that's the real manga. That's the real shonen right there. The nigga that's outmatched, outnumbered, outmanned, outgunned, and still say, you know what, today's a good day to die. You feel me? Oh good. You can't do nothing but respect that, bro. Cause he was gonna stand right there with his nigga and ride out. And then on top of that, you got other moments where a nigga might have thought he was ready. Like you really thought that nigga, hey, I can stand with this nigga to grow. I seen what you bout. And then that nigga broke that motherfucking building. Guess what that nigga Kubara said? It ain't our time yet, nigga. Let's get up out of here. It's time to go. We can't handle this one. You feel me? Like that's you gotta respect that, bro. That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga. And guess what? Guess what Yu was doing that whole time? Shit, I'm ready to bang. Other than that one time he got shook by Toguro. Every other time he was ready to bang. Like a real nigga supposed to be. They all stood exactly how they supposed to be the whole show.
Hey, UK was hella scared, but bro, Kurabara a real nigga, cause bro, that nigga shed tears at his biggest op. Like, he didn't see him as an op, but he was like, damn, my nigga really dead, bro.
Bro, it's funny how Japanese, how they like picture rivalries. Like, most people don't look at rivals as they nigga.
Nah, yeah.
Every Japanese,
they be on some Steel Sharp and Steel shit. Like,
let y'all know of a quick anime fact. Yu Yu Hakusho was heavily influenced by the 80s of America.
Easily. You can see the style.
I can see it.
I can see
it.
That nigga Yu was flexed up every other episode, nigga.
Oh
You
god.
can't have that grip.
If he wasn't at school, nigga, he had a different fit on.
Oh,
and the voice actor for Kuwabara is also the voice actor for Piccolo.
Nah, I did not know that.
I hear it though.
I can hear it though. I can hear it now.
You hear especially early series of Dragon Ball Z.
Mm-hmm. Early series. Yeah. Who's next? That was a good one. I respect it. That's why you've been around for one of the longest. I respect that. You know culture. Y'all, tell me what you got there, young sir. What you show me your strength.
That hits everything.
Oh no, mine. It's not Yu Yu Hakusho. It's gonna be Full Metal.
Ooh, no. Talk to me. Talk to me. Is it Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or just Full Metal or both?
No, it got to be Brotherhood. I mean, both is damn near good, but it's Brotherhood. But the storyline, bro, like I ain't even gonna lie, it damn near fooled me. Like, it's rare when the anime really like had me thinking, and the character development was so perfect.
The only show that can rival Flower Bomb as their opening sequence trailer song. I respect that. Continue, Jordan.
Bro, that was a good one. I like how. I'll let you tell it because it's your pick. It really took my pick, but it's all right.
Bro, the only reason I said that is because, bro, they had everything that I liked. Good hand-to-hand combat, great story development. The artwork was great. Man, it was really the storytelling too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they had some moments where I was like, this is fucked up. I don't even want to watch the rest of this show today. Like, let me turn this shit off.
Yeah, I have to put Full Metal too. I put Full Metal I'm not even just because, but this point alone. Bro, the nigga at the beginning who they was going after was already trying to warn everybody. The first nigga that you see who they start fighting was trying to warn y'all about oh dude. And they fooled, like Jordan said, really fooled the hell out of us, bro. Like that alone, when I rewatched it for the second time, I was like, damn, this nigga was really trying to.
Bro,
this nigga was really a good guy, basically.
He was really a hero, bro. You talking about the nigga with the X on his head?
At the beginning, like the first nigga
the ice guy. The ice guy.
The ice guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about the ice guy. That nigga, he was trying to basically warn them, like, and then what's the cuz name again?
The Fury.
Yeah, Fury. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That nigga, he was on that with that nigga. He made it his goal to take that nigga out because he had information on them. But yeah, nah. And Roy Mustang got one of the best get backs revenge that don't get talked about.
Bro, his homie that died, bro. Like that shit was like again, real life sad. I was like, man, fuck this show.
Bro, his get back was one of the best ones that don't get talked about. Everybody say Shikamaru, and I fuck with Shikamaru, but that shit was crazy because Shikamaru didn't necessarily kill this nigga. Roy didn't think they said that you couldn't kill them niggas off top, and that nigga didn't give a fuck, and he killed that nigga.
Smoked his ass.
Well, the best get back is Levi. Let's be for real on that.
I didn't say what
Attackers mid has been brought up.
Bro, I think it was Kurapika with the shovel. The nigga brought a shovel.
Yeah, that's easily the best one because he already knew what time it was. He knew like you're dead, nigga.
Brought a shovel with him. That's crazy.
I give it that.
I'm pulling up burying niggas today.
I'm pulling up. I'm gonna kill you. Like I know I'm gonna kill you. That's why I got the shovel.
You're already dead.
Yeah.
They should have had his grave already built too.
Oh God, that shit would have been nasty. Tombstone ready.
Like just sit in this motherfucker to be honest and save us time.
Save us time. Oh God. Let's get these last two. Yo.
I'm gonna say you know what? Y'all did Full Metal Alchemist and he did UU, so I'm gonna pull Sleeper out and I'm gonna say Soul Eater.
I like Soul Eater.
Talk to me.
To be for real,
the post existence of Fire Force. Yes.
Okay,
that is what it
like
is.
Damn, is that actually?
No, it's true because the end.
Yes.
The end of Fire Force is the birth of Soul Eater.
Oh shit!
There you go. No, real talk. There you go.
That's great.
Damn,
no, because the art form, everything match up. So is that like that's canon? Like they?
No, yeah, it's canon. It's legitimately. You see at the end the same sun.
They end Fire Force.
So yeah. Fire Force ended with the Shinra's big fight. Into he becomes a character that everyone knows in Soul Eater. It's great. It's phenomenal.
I was reading.
Wow. So is that what's happening when his hair is turning and he's seeing the?
Oh no. He becomes. I can't spoil it because I done read that story like 17 times. I ain't gonna spoil
I'm watching that. I'm about to figure that connection out.
Yeah.
Hey, stream tomorrow. Yeah, we on that. All right. Yeah.
Damn, I fell off of Fire Force, but I didn't know it turned into Soul Eater. That's crazy.
I'm about to. It's a YouTube nigga out there that got it. And I'm finna find him. I'm finna learn all of that tomorrow on stream.
I really fuck with Fire Force too. That was crazy. I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'll rewatch all of that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, my boy said Soul.
I'll read it too, but
why Soul Eater?
I definitely need.
For real, like, all right, so one, I mean, obviously that motherfucker had everything that I fucked with, but Okay, so I'll go the one little downfall that I didn't really care for. I don't know. I feel like Black Star should have been just a little stronger than he ended up being at the end, type shit. But I get it. Whatever.
Yeah, it's like they cut his swag. Like he had too much swag, so they was like, we can't let him be too powerful.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
But even with that, the character progression of all, especially, obviously the biggest character progression was Soul and
Sure.
Maka. Kid, I guess he didn't really need much progression. But yeah, but still, the character progression was good. I loved the fucking story with the fucking teaching and shit. That shit was hard as hell. Yeah, bro, like everything about like so the big two downfalls is the Black Star part and the whole thing. What was it about at the end? I haven't watched Soul Eater in a minute. It was about like happiness or
It was the
was like
you're talking about old girl with the scythe. Yeah, it was a long power friendship. The power of friendship of that. I didn't fuck with that because they had went through way too much for the power of friendship to be the killer to the final villain and shit. That shit was hell. But other than that, man, that motherfucker was just like, bro, these four kids are well, like really like 8 of them, but these motherfuckers kind of just like went from a bunch of motherfuckers who didn't know each other type shit. Like I like shit like that. Like where you just take a bunch of random characters and then they completely different from each other, but somehow they all really gel like a motherfucker.
Ultimate Kid.
It's a lot of shows like that just take a bunch of long ass random ass characters, but that sometimes that shit don't be gelling type shit with like whenever they try to put them together and shit. They killed that shit. That's probably my favorite thing about Soul Eater though, for sure.
Say less. So gentlemen, I'm going to educate you. I will give you a manga, and then I will give you an anime. Manga number 1, Kingdom. Read it. It's life. It's the only thing that matters. Art form is flawless. I've never read an arc that made me sweat because of how exciting it is. That is how intense Kingdom is. Mobu, a general. Oki, one of the 6 generals of the Jin dynasty, the unification of China. Beautiful. Rinshin unit, the growth of a peasant who was aiming to be one of the great generals of the kingdom that's uniting China. Art form is beautiful. The coalition arc is by far the most heart-pounding experience that I've ever been through when it comes to reading the manga. I'm talking about I'm sweating because I don't know what the fuck is going to happen next, and I'm trying to read. These are long pages. These is details because you're talking about war. You talk about characters who strategize on how to kill their opponents. My favorite character, Kanki, went into a village, killed the enemy, built a arc of the bodies of the citizens. Shin came to Kanki and said, "Are you crazy? We don't do this." He said, "Sir, this is war. There's no feelings. This is what we do, be it innocent or be it a casualty of war. This is what we do. Get out your feelings and accept it. You are part of a bandit unit now. Shut up and get in line." Gangsta moments like that. Art, delicious. Read Kingdom. There's damn near 800 chapters now. I read 7. It took me 6 months to read to catch up when I was on the res. It took me a minute. But as far as anime, I'll keep it shonen because none of y'all watch Monster, and that's okay. I will say Bleach. When you look
that's my favorite show.
You said anime?
Yeah. Anime.
You said anime?
Yeah.
Anime with the most fillers?
When you look at fillers,
Bleach is the GOAT. Stop it, Jordan.
But if you want to go there, hold on, give me a second.
I say as long as you don't pay attention to how upscale and downscale his power level is between various characters and episodes and variations and shit like that, then it's great.
When you look at Bleach, yes, it suffered from the aspect of the fillers because he tried to do what Naruto did, but it didn't have the It didn't have the wave that Naruto did. Unfortunately, it will never have that because people love ninjas and fucking aliens. Why? I could not tell you, Batman. But when you look at the art form, it is the best out of the big three. It's not close. When it comes to drip, not close. The 1,000-Year Blood War is showing niggas the true capability of what good art and time takes when you give a story. Niggas waited 10 years for this. My generation waited 10 fucking years for this moment.
That's too long.
It is too long, but when you look at it, they didn't have the generation of money that the other ones did. Out of the big three, clearly is the one that didn't bring the most money. The type of money that they did, because it didn't have the sales and figures and games that those did. But when you look at the 1,000 years,
it's crazy. I don't see how you don't have more swordsman games.
I don't know how y'all niggas don't have a fighting game, and Kenpachi and Unohara ain't part of your fucking team. The 1,000-Year Blood arc between the fights between the two Kenpachis is orgasmic. The thought process of a villain of Lord Aizen, of him not trying to literally kill everyone, but to fight off and dismantle a system that he deems to be spoiled and unfair and untrue, which is the Soul King, who is an idea, not a real person.
Yeah. This shit's dope. Definitely fuck with Bleach. I think it had, like I said, I think it has a couple of little errors on its side. That's why I never put it at the top, but it's definitely not nowhere near the bottom, nor nowhere near under the 10. Like, it's somewhere in top 10, regardless of how many bugs or slips or whatever you want to say. So that's a good ass show. We got one more before we get up out of here, man, because we went on a little tangent. I ain't have time to even put my topics in, so I'm gonna have to definitely wade through that like hour block and figure out where all of that good shit came from. Appreciate this nigga that came through. I said 65. I think what happened was we called for the game, shootout ended. This nigga just kept shooting, and by the time we looked up, it was the fourth quarter. So we gonna sub back in and finish this game, but we already up. No, this bullshit. But I want to say, Q, talk to us about the producers not digging in the crates no more. I wanted to definitely get to this before we ended today.
Okay. For real though, I just want to say, like, when I say that, I don't mean like they don't. It's just, well, no, they don't, because all the hits now that y'all hear on the radio that are sampled, y'all know all them samples, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time y'all hear like a hit that has a sample on it, it's like, oh yeah, this is like a sample of a super fucking hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this
sample of a sample.
We got like 3 hits from that motherfucker.
No, God.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh yeah. Hold on. Before I even go on, what is the real beat to that Coi Leray song? I mean, it's not even 2 different samples. It's literally 2 different old beats, and I don't know which one is the official one. So she got one for the Melly Mel, the Don't Push Me, cause she got that.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was talking about.
And then she got Busta Rhymes, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See. So I don't know what beat is the right beat for that song.
No, I think it's both of them. It does 2 different parts. Yeah.
See, I've heard it where it's played the whole beat, like for each time. Like I've heard it where it's played the whole thing one, and then a different time it came on.
Maybe she got 2 different versions, because I always thought it was like when she's doing the hook, it's that bum 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 bum. But then when she's rapping, you can hear the ha ha, oh my God, like you can hear that shit in the background. Like I don't know, I thought it was both. I thought they kind of like mixed them both together.
Nah. I'm talking about she has 2 totally different beats type shit. Like it's not even samples. Like it's the beats to those songs. Like, and that's it. Like they didn't go and get the song and then sample shit from it. They went and got the instrumental and then put her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I literally thought it was like, all right, 2/8 this song, 16th this song, 2/8. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I thought it was. Like I thought it was I thought it was one song with 2 songs. Like
okay, yeah, I ain't heard it like that. I've Pretty straight
I
up.
swear, I thought it was like that too. Well, I don't know.
For real, like every time I listen to it every time I listen to it in the car, I swear I hear both beats at the same time. Like, what you know about living in the top? Yeah, down on the, that's the one you talking about, right?
No,
Huh?
Hold on, sing the song again.
I don't even what you know about living at the top, penthouse suite, looking down on the op?
I don't know. I just know the hook.
So I spent that on the watch.
That's all I know.
That shit,
It's always on the radio. That's why I know what he's talking about, and I know it's both beats. It's not one or the other. It's both.
That's crazy because I've heard like versions of like I've heard it come on with one beat and I've heard it come on with the other beat type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
it's both because you just hear it that much that it doesn't register because it sounds like that. Like it opens up because girls get money too. You know what you talk about? Keep it playing, man. That's the one you're talking about, right?
Yeah, and then
it's usually it's both beats. It's both beats.
They be going. I feel like they be going back and forth with that shit.
On the same song though. That's what I'm saying. Like it goes back and forth on that. Like as soon as she ends the hook, it goes to the Busta Rhymes beat.
But
and then it blends it back in.
Like that. I've listened to it a million times and I've only heard one beat every time. It was always just one beat for each. But they'll play it. It'll be the Melly Mel, and then they'll play it again, and it'll be the Busta Rhymes. So
let's find out.
But
yeah, I think they got a remix to it though.
Regardless, motherfuckers don't be digging in crates, bro. Like you have to listen to the shit we listen to. Like you have to listen to The Alchemist and shit like that to hear some good ass samples that like this nigga went to just the store and just like grabbed a bunch of shit and then just started looking through that shit type shit. Like the rest, everybody else, like when you get like hit mainstream songs, you know the sample. Like you know, and 5 motherfuckers probably already used the sample before.
That's why I love The Alchemist.
So it's like you can't, yeah, bro. Like motherfuckers just don't be even trying to dig in crates. It seems to me like they don't even be trying to mix up no sounds. They like, oh, yep, this is it. We gonna win with this one.
You know how many songs I've like original songs I found that slap just because of The Alchemist. Like let's try to go like, damn, what's this sample?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what's this sample? That it ain't even a rap. It ain't a rap. And most of the time, it ain't a rap song. And motherfuckers still slap.
Nah, yeah. I think they need to go back to blending music for a second so we can find good sounds. Like, for instance, like I think for a long time you'll be hearing the riding on the horse. What was it called? Down the Old Town Road. There we go. That one. Yeah, like you'll be hearing that for a long time because it got just real sounds in it. It's not even that it's a good or bad song; it just got real sounds, and then you'll always be able to relate to it because it's like, say if I wouldn't be able to relate.
For me, it's terrible. For me, it's a terrible song. I never liked that song.
But if you're around a whole bunch of country motherfuckers and they play that shit, y'all gonna be laughing. That's what I'm more so mean. It's not about the song. Like it's more of a moment, a memory. Yeah.
It's like you can play that in like certain scenario or some shit, and it'll make that motherfucker.
It's
like,
gonna break the ice, or you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Don't play that shit around me. But
ew, no.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what setting I would be in, but I'm pretty sure like there's a setting for that shit. I just don't know where I would be at for that motherfucker to get.
I mean, I'm not even talking about no dog. I ain't talking about what Jordan talking about. I already know what Jordan on. I'm just saying, not a good song like that. I never liked the song when it came out, type shit.
Nah, but I'm saying though, like, would you do so if you're at like a country place type shit?
No, I feel what you're saying. It just don't play that shit around. I'll be like, man, turn this shit off. But yeah, man, shit.
Even if the thick white bitch wanna dance with you to that motherfucker?
I don't like white girls like that. Not enough to dance with them to country music of all music. Bro, I listen to all music besides country music. I don't listen to that shit.
You listen to heavy metal?
I bump some heavy metal. I know some heavy metal shit that I fuck with.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's not kick ass.
It's some rare songs too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got them on my phone, but when I used to be with listen to rock and heavy metal, there'd be some shit like damn, kind of slap. Very rare. Very
I
rare.
want to
but-
punch my mom in her fucking face.
Nah, nigga, relax.
My sister.
That's punk. You talk about some punk shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
We got on the side note though, but mainly what I was saying was niggas need to like start blending more music together so we can find some newer sounds and then go back to digging the breaks.
I feel what you're saying, but we can't do that here. I mean, I don't know. Hip hop isn't the genre for that. I don't think it ever has been. Hip hop has always been.
It doesn't have to be hip hop though. I'm saying like.
No, I'm saying like I'm saying like I was just saying like I don't think hip hop should do that specifically, but I feel what you're saying of music overall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking more like Smino and fucking, or not Smino, but what's her name? Damn, I don't know why Smino popped up first.
Summer Walker?
Nah.
SZA? Her?
SZA would be cool. Yeah, but just something like that with like a JVK or JFK or God damn it, it's so many fucking names nowadays. What's the nigga name that be playing all the instruments? Like some shit like that. You put them together. Yeah, Maseko works. Yeah, there we go. That works. It's another nigga, but Maseko works. Like
FKJ, you're talking about FKJ.
There we go. Like
FJK.
It's so many fucking so many fucking letters, initials, and RZA scissors and jizzers and Pablo Lippers and everybody just jocking off. Yeah. Everybody the same. But nah, long story short though, like if you put those motherfuckers together, then you start to find a new sound. So it's not gonna be like no time soon, but 20, 30 years from now, you'll start to get new samples because you have new iconic songs. But
yeah. I mean, shit, bro. There's so much shit out there that you can still just go sample. Like, all you have to do is go pick up some records.
Yeah, but I don't think the type of music that motherfuckers is making is like you were talking about hip hop. I don't think anybody's made hip hop in a long ass time. Like, I think the only nigga that's been making hip hop is like J. Cole. Like niggas like that. Like, you don't really see a lot of niggas making hip hop now. A lot of niggas is making alternative rock, to be honest.
I don't know. I would understand if you were saying like rap. When it comes to like hip hop, I'd be like that's just kind of the culture. That's just kind of what's. I mean, the main word in hip hop is hip, so it's just like yeah.
Then rap. Then
Drake makes hip hop and shit like that. So niggas ain't rapping.
Then
like
rap. Then
I'll give you that.
Yeah, niggas making hippity hop music. We gotta do hippity.
Oh no, I can't keep up with it. It seemed like sometimes we talk about hip hop and it's like, oh well, this is hip hop, but then, so whatever, whichever one floats your boat, you know what I mean.
Usually, when I say hip hop, I just relate it to the culture as a whole.
Mm.
Now we're niggas rapping.
All right, so when we, never mind.
I was gonna say niggas rapping and showing us. That's what I look for my main like source of music, but. Yeah, niggas don't do that shit no more. Niggas don't like showing off their skills. Niggas just like making shit sound good.
Okay.
Which I ain't mad at that, but nigga, you can make some shit sound good and rap. Like, you can do both.
Niggas ain't talented like that. That's the
I swear, bro.
A lot of these talented niggas is a facade.
Yeah, niggas be doing what you name too.
No,
it's really crazy. Like this, the feeling. That's the wave right now.
Trying.
You sound.
I'm sitting over here thinking, like, what's the point of even saying pop and hip hop if that's just like? Because when I think hip hop, I'm thinking more of like popcorn type rap, and then when I think pop, I'm thinking more of popcorn type like R&B. But then like, and you'll see a motherfucker like say, oh, this is a hip hop album, or oh, this is a pop album. Like, I don't know, it's just that's what's kind of throwing me off right now. Like, I think rap, I think gangster rap, I think hardcore rap. You said what?
Is pop a genre?
I don't know. I'm asking because I've heard people say I dropped a pop album.
It is. Pop isn't a genre, but it's weird because it used to be popular, and now that rap is the more popular genre, I don't understand how pop is a
Like-
genre now.
Pop is Justin Bieber before he met Ludacris. Like, you know, like that's what I think when I think pop. Like, pop is some shit. You ever heard that song that be coming on the radio? Pull up in my hunt song fresh. That's pop. Like,
I feel you. I feel what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know if it's a genre per se. It's just popular shit. And I mean, we don't look at it as like the popular rich shit because it's not shit that we fuck with, but it's still selling like millions of more records than the shit that we listen to. So that's why it's called pop music to me.
Yeah, that's what it used to. But I mean, is what's name not considered is rap not considered the most popular genre now? Like I thought that happened a few years ago.
No, yeah, I think rap is pop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. So that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how they coined that genre for that type of music, and now that type of music isn't the most popular, how do y'all still get to keep that genre? It's confusing.
Interesting.
But you will go on Apple Music and you'll look at a song that's considered pop and not rap. So it's like how did I get to keep this? Like,
yeah, I feel like if you try to go ask like an expert ass nigga on genres or whatever, and you ask him what pop is, he wouldn't know what to say either.
I swear.
Yeah. Shit, I think that's the way for a lot of this shit nowadays. How many years is removed between when it was started and who came into it and who coined some shit, then who was above the law and remade some shit.
Niggas need to start throwing that shit.
I don't think it's no rules. Oh God.
Alternative rap, because that's what a lot of this shit is.
For sure. Now that's like I said, like, bro, I feel like a lot of this shit, like the Uzis and the Yachties and shit like that shit is more alternative rock. Like, yeah, you're rhyming, but everybody rhymes inside of songs. Like, I feel like if the first thing your intention is to jump around on the stage like this, like it's some type of rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it make you want to go like this, it's some type of rap. If it make you want to go like this, hip hop. This right here, hip hop. If you go like this, it's probably rock. You feel me?
So Tat Like a Rock Star was the rock song.
Yeah. Because like you party like a rock. Party like a rock star. Like if your head keep on bobbing back and forth and your hair going everywhere, you probably listen to some form of rock. Like that's how I look at it. You rocking your fucking head. You hippity and hoppity and you feel me? Like I don't know. This is me. Like it's really fucking simple, but I think a lot of people just like rap is rap because you rap some shit together. I say something here. I say something here, it all gets mixed together here. Rap. Like, for real. Like, the shit's simple to me, but every time I say something, motherfuckers be like, nah, I think that's... I'll be like, huh? How? So, I just be confused. That's all I got for today, though, man. Got a nice little long pod.
No,
been a minute since we hit that 3 hour mark. Anybody else got anything else? We can talk about this.
Yeah.
I say we got one more topic that we left on for next week. So it'll probably crack off next week or be somewhere in the mix. But yeah. Doing some construction on the YouTube. So we'll figure out when episodes and shit will drop.
I got a question. So,
what's up?
When you gonna bring your ass over to get bankrupt in Monopoly?
Oh shit! Grab it on the system.
I got it. Like we stream it on our YouTube. I stream it on my Twitch channel. We already got nicknames. We got players sitting there. Jordan told me that you play, so I'm inviting you to the Wolves. Then, young sir, bringing you to the round table.
Yeah, we need that. We need that. I just got done running niggas' pockets.
Yeah. I just want to let you know.
Man, don't even do that. I slutted myself 2 times on some bullshit, on some accident shit. And I still put up a fight, and I still put up a motherfucking fight. I'm shitty.
No, I watched it. No, you didn't.
Had the game on lock.
Shut up, bitch ass nigga. Don't lie like that. I
had the game on lock.
You know I straight bid when I was supposed to back out, nigga.
Had the game wrapped up early. I was watching it.
No, we did not, nigga.
It was all going in his
No, it was not, nigga. I had to succeed. You know me. You know I put up way more of a fight. You know I put up way more than a fight when it comes to bidding like that. I only went easy because I had to. The niggas
a human can fight a bear.
Y'all know
a human can fight a bear.
Whoa usually be shitty at me because I do not take them deals because I do not give a fuck to get niggas.
What's the name of the game?
I do not give niggas. I do not. Why do I win more times, nigga? Why do I win more times?
I don't even want to hear it.
Exactly, nigga. Because the last 2 times we played in real life, nigga, I won.
Bro, you pulling up to Monopoly? I just want to let you know.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like.
I just want to let you know that this is the rules of Monopoly, how we play. And I'm forewarning you. One, my name is not Nick nor Perry. It's SSMP. Sir Sage Master Perry for number 1. Number 2, if I get Boardwalk, just know I won the fucking game. And number 3, you make deals with me, you're making deals with the devil, because guess what? I'm going to give you a deal so lucrative that you think you won. But this is the long game, baby, and I'm going to be 50. I'm going to come collect my money on Monday. You got paid on Friday. I'm going to need my check by Monday. I'm here to collect, young man. So let me know y'all schedules. We usually like to stream on Friday and Saturday. Let me know.
All right, that's perfect.
I
definitely will.
Bro, Monopoly is about monopolizing, nigga. If you have all the colors, you took it over, right? They have to see you. If you get one Monopoly and you kill everybody else, nigga, think about it. You trying to get rich. This is war. Like, think like fucking John D. Rockefeller.
Bro, have you won a game that we played with? Why am I listening to you? Why? I won. I'm talking about in real life. In real life, nigga, you played with us in real life. I don't think you won a game.
Q1.
No, we didn't. No. When did?
Yeah, his birthday.
Yeah,
his birthday.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
We were at your house. You're lying.
Yeah. Nah, you was definitely there.
Q birthday.
We recording.
I won. I have 0 losses.
The fact that niggas pulling up in real life.
Yeah, only one game played, but that's fine.
That's what I was to say.
Y'all invited me to the table. I sat at the table and I won.
Was that the time? Was Tajay there?
No.
Oh shit. That's funny.
I don't know.
Nah, bro. We played this way back when you were still at the house with Leanne when y'all had the bathroom next to the room.
Yeah, over there on
that little spot.
Oh shit, niggas been fucked up.
It's been a minute since. Yeah, I was about to say, bro. It's been a minute since we played.
I played with my brother recently. That's why I thought y'all won. Oh yeah, that's okay. I remember that. Yeah, I played with Tajay and his friends, and I scraped them niggas. So
and shit, I can't even say while we playing shit. It ain't no second in Monopoly, but I stayed the longest. Goddamn it.
Bro,
I had the most money to give.
Who has it on their PlayStation?
Shit, I do.
Okay,
I got it.
Jordan, you pulling up, JP?
No, we not.
No, that nigga don't play the game.
Right.
That nigga just got a system for ornament.
Right. Listen, play God of War and quit. Nigga, stop talking to me.
Waste this goddamn money.
Waste of money. You could have just came over
that shit
my
a
house.
Paperweight.
You see that?
That shit a paperweight.
That's my paperweight. My Xbox is my paperweight.
I got a PS5 this day. I got a PS5.
You stupid.
That's pretty much what it was.
And money. I got over 1,500 games on my system.
1,500 is crazy.
Well, I collected over the years, so I'm gonna have clouds.
1,500.
It's a lot of games, bro. I have a PC too, so
maybe don't even play all the games.
Makes sense.
No.
A lot of the games
I don't.
I thought I had a lot of games. Shit. I thought I had like 300-400 was a lot.
I was about to say, I think I got maybe 150 over the years.
Yeah, I got a Switch too.
But that's like all that's been bought to my PSN though.
Let me see.
That's kind of light for almost a 12-year account.
I only got a PlayStation. I got a PlayStation 2018, and I got 334 just on my PlayStation.
Yeah, I got like 10, 15 games, maybe.
I got probably 100 on my Xbox. I probably got maybe
I'm not a gamer.
150 on my Xbox.
I'm not selling it.
And probably 20 games on my Switch.
I don't know why you just don't play the games.
Because he doesn't have a TV that represents the quality.
No, bro, I don't have good internet. Who wants to play a game?
You don't need to play single player games.
Play God of War. You have the game. Play God of War. You have Ghost of Tsushima that can be upgraded to your PS5. Play. Jordan, you gonna piss me off.
That nigga said the internet. He blamed the internet.
You want to play
Oh God, for
games.
single player games.
Yeah, I do want to play online. I do
But
like
you suck.
online games.
You
Bro,
Damn.
it takes like, you gotta be good. You gotta play the game. You know,
Yeah, you do gotta get good.
good on both systems.
I don't like those type of fighting games.
I play Tekken and I play Street Fighter. I don't
You
play
do have to get Street Fighter though. That new Street Fighter look fire.
Any nigga
Run around the city.
Catch
hands.
Is that the one where you can walk around the city and just like randomly just start boxing with niggas? Yeah.
Yep. Run around the city and catch hands. And like my nigga, I got my nigga looking like he fresh out of jail. Legs skinny than a bitch, arms big than a motherfucker. Come up to you, nigga. All hands. On God, he look like a One Piece character. I'm trying to tell you, when I get done designing that nigga, he ain't gonna have nothing but body slams, like straight suplexes and punches. Just jab.
Like his nigga from Royal Rumble, or what was that game? Battle Rumble, whatever we used to play.
Oh yeah. Oh God, that's Helga brother. Oh God,
I know what you're talking about.
That free for all was like Fortnite, but fighting.
Yeah. That shit was cool for a second. Nah. It's
the one that's like Fortnite, but it's like I know what you're talking.
It's
about.
like it's like Battle Royal, something like that. Royal Rumble. I can't remember.
I can't think of what that shit called.
Yeah, they took that shit. Shit, I'll see. I should be free. Hopefully, I don't gotta work them weekends.
Yeah, I know I'm free Friday or Saturday. I can't remember which one, but I know I got the day off on one of those.
Both free on either one. We can do it on my Twitch channel. We can do it on the public YouTube channel. We have a lot of people on there. Motherfuckers gonna pull up. Niggas gonna talk some shit. Because y'all can bring y'all Livy. You cannot be in here, baby, because you ain't got on no clothes. Yeah, that's my.
Man, she knew where the camera was too. She got behind that mud.
Hold on.
Gotta cut this part.
Hold on.
This part gonna be edited probably anyway.
Oh God. Well, on that note, we gonna go ahead and get out of here. We can keep on chopping it up in the chat, but I'm talking to them. This has been the What the Fuck Type Podcast. I've been your host, Woski the Broski, and I've been with Gang. Say what's up, Gang, or say goodbye, Gang.
All right, man.
Y'all know how I've been.
They can't see, bro.
Shout out everybody that tuned in. Love y'all.
As we figure out this YouTube schedule, we'll be back on track. As soon as I do, we'll start saying it at the end, just like we always do, to let y'all know where the episodes is going to start and where the episodes is going to finish and when we're going to drop them. You feel me? But until then, it's been What the Fuck? And
What the fuck?
Y'all niggas be careful, man.
It's smooth.
Oh man, I wish I niggas better